amongst the most intelligent races of Norrath that first came the dragons. The great crystalline dragon, ruler over the plane of sky, deposited life onto a lifeless planet, and with one swipe of her mighty claws, laid claim to the promise of a new world. Norrath quickly developed from infancy as brave explorers journeyed forth in search of fertile lands on which to build. Villages became towns. Towns became cities. Cities became kingdoms. Guilds and alliances formed, bound together through common goals and the sharing of ideas. The desires to grow beyond the common abilities of mere mortals introduced powerful skills, trades, and crafts. Wizards, sorcerers, and enchanters mastered powerful magic and mystical arts. But alas, ignorance and innocence go hand in hand. It is the adventure of quest that awaits the bold and daring. It is the land
the harsh light of day. Hey, thanks for the
It's
resub
so
bars.
dark in here.
You're the only one who really keeps us all going. It's been a long road, and this is going to a really dark place, and I need to turn it around. Hey,
Jabbar saves the whales, everybody.
Yeah.
woo!
Sure.
Shia
my family does that for me, but that's okay. I love you, Bars.
Woo! So that didn't answer my question of does being chloroformed count as a long rest?
We're overriding them. Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
I violently shouted him
why
down. When he questioned.
long rest. Yes, I rested for the night because I was chloroformed in a supply closet.
I don't remember why we did that to you.
You guys
tried to
didn't,
do it to
the barkeeper
all
did.
of us.
Oh,
And
I did.
Oh, that's
technically, we didn't really interact with that, but I'm gonna say we were smart enough to avoid it.
You were angry with everyone.
I was crying on the
I was
bar
pretty-
floor.
I was.
That's true.
You were
The,
being
the
brave.
dumb of your characters ran in, like, you guys decided to method act last week. And
We had a combat. I don't know what you're so mad about.
killed so many people.
They were yeah. Well, yeah.
It's
And-
fine.
I wasn't there.
I think we need a recap.
Yeah, I bet you would have stopped them from killing people.
I hold the door.
You got a recap, Ben?
Yeah, I don't entirely remember what the.
All right, I'll count us in.
5. That joke's getting
All
old.
right, hey,
This is the best one yet.
You guys gonna have to help me with the end of the episode because I don't remember. But no plan truly goes off without at least a small hitch. And way more than I want it to be, the hitch ends in murder. Putting Lady Shay and Muffin Button on a boat, I thought would go easier.
Right, it did go
However,
easy.
Angus's compensity to be a hornball got him followed and ended in a fight with town guards.
I don't know if that had anything to do with, the preacher and I, because, that was just between him and I.
What building were you in?
Oh, right.
Okay.
It was either going to be a
Right.
fight or an orgy.
It's not conclusive proof,
It's true.
but it's pretty good
do
evidence.
you remember all the questions you asked?
I did. I asked quite a few.
Yeah, without any lead-in.
Yep.
I would.
Anyway,
Anyway, the mean streets of Freeport took care of them.
sure did, and there are going to be some tacos in a little bit. We make it back to, what was Grigor's place called?
The Seafarer's Roost.
We made it back
Roost.
to the Roost and decided to drink our cares away. Well, some of us made it back. Some of us threw bodies into the bay
Yeah, we were doing that.
haphazardly,
Right.
because that's how you dispose of evidence. Casually throwing it
Wait,
into public places.
I asked if
That's
there
as
was
much
any.
effort as
Asked,
it was.
Freeport. It's
asked if there
Freeport.
was any hog pens.
I shall fetch a
closed.
rug.
And everyone said no. Okay.
And then Angus and I were covered. We bathed in the
shite
bay
water.
because we were covered in blood. Some of it our own. And then we, of course, were covered in shit from bathing in the bay.
Right,
So
I'm
we
sure
went
I've
to
got
a
a pink
bath.
eye at this point.
Oh, that's right.
Right. Got
These
a
are
rogue.
fancy bath.
Got to make a fortitude save against pink eye.
Anyway,
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were
You
done.
just volunteered that.
to make things go smoother, I thought I'd lose my friends at the bar. So I chloroformed the shit out of Big Brixori.
I was crying on the bar floor.
You sure were. You sure were.
Mhm. And then I was in a closet.
Why'd I
No, it
leave?
was a room.
Put in a room.
Was it a room?
Where'd I
It
go?
had a bed.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean, from there you
I mean,
went
you're
to
halfway
go
in the closet,
check
yeah.
on
Yeah,
Lady
Some
Shay
dirty
and
towels in the corner. That's a bed.
Pandos Muffin Button in their new accommodations, and you told them you talked to Nadine. No, Nasine. Sorry, you talked to Nasine about a plan to get them out of town quickly.
Mhm.
When you checked on them, they were doing just fine. Pandos was a little nervous, but apparently Lady Shay found your stash, so she was doing
She was very high.
fine.
She was great.
She was very high. And I think that was it, right?
That's pretty much where we left off. I feel like we left off on a gag, and I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember, man.
That's all right.
So
But hey,
that's-
that brings us to
These past week's been a year.
brings us to Antonican Tales, episode 35. The Little Fork is for murder.
I like it.
Mike came up with it. It was very funny.
Very nice.
It is good.
So let's kind of flash back to Margarine and
yes.
her shopping montage and prep work
Mhm. Mhm.
for the audition to infiltrate the kitchen of the Freeport Militia.
Yes. So first I took a stupid amount of gold,
Mhm.
and then I went to the equivalent of a Whole Foods,
And bought 1 dozen eggs.
and I saw too many men in short shorts and flannels for comfort. So I left that Whole Foods, flipped them off, and said, "Organic does not equal better," and left.
So most of that's just a lie.
Yeah, it doesn't mean anything
check out
usually.
the olive bar first, with all of the different kinds of olives.
I looked at it, but olives don't really go with the flavor
Oh,
profile
yes,
of
too.
month.
I don't know
So
why.
then I went to
Go
an
ahead.
actual butcher and I pointed at a lamb and I said, "That one looks like a bitch, please. I will take the entire
damn.
meat from that fluffy baby lamb." Then I went to a grocer and I bought some fresh potatoes and some fresh rosemary and some duck fat.
Ooh.
And then I went to a someone that sells forms of sweets but are not put together. So I bought the basics like sugar, butter, flour, chocolate, mint,
Oh,
maybe some fresh raspberries,
fuck you right now.
a little bit of amaretto
Oh,
to put in with the chocolate. And my plan is to make a lamb chop with mint jelly and rosemary and some duck fat smashed potatoes
Alright, you need to shut the fuck up right
and
now.
an amaretto raspberry chocolate tart for dessert.
You gotta be nice. You called her the C word earlier this week. You gotta chill the fuck out over there.
It didn't make signals.
And if you think I didn't actually look up these recipes so that I can make it for myself later, you are wrong.
I'll help you kill the lamb.
Yeah. So whoever helps me slaughter a baby lamb
Dibs.
will
I'm good,
get to
actually.
eat this meal that I'm gonna
All
make.
right. So did you ask the butcher to process this lamb? You didn't
Yes,
bring
yes,
it
no.
with you. Okay.
No, I didn't bring the lamb with me to slaughter in
She
front
just,
of
she
the
just
men.
hit it with her. Hit it with her
Just
skillet and
introduce
just
everybody
hauling it.
to the Paul
This
the
is-
lamb.
Yeah, this is
sorry.
lamb chop.
Oh my god!
This is
It's
his play
fresh.
along, and bring all the kids to come play along.
That was my childhood.
Oh my god!
My name Lamb Chop. This is my play along.
That
And
was
I'll just-
seriously my favorite show as a kid.
Mhm. I also know
Yeah,
all the words
because they
to
had a
that
song that never ended, and
This
apparently
is a
I'm
song
autistic, and that is
never
great for me.
ends. Yes, it
You're
goes
like, that's
on
my
and
jam.
on, my friends. Some people
Started
started singing it
not
and not knowing what it was,
but
and they'll
then
continue
continue
singing it forever just because
this is the
What
song
is
that...
gonna actually-
I know all the words and the opener. Lamb chops, play
Oh,
along
boy.
where kids come to play
All right.
along and things all we ever do. I have a weird part of my brain that remembers 90s theme songs, but I can't remember what we did on Combat last week.
So you bought ingredients.
Yeah, so I bought ingredients,
And a pet.
and then I went to wherever I was
Former
told to go for the audition
Okay.
and began to prep
Now it's
my ingredients.
His name was Ingredients.
Oh.
Why did you name the lamb Ingredients?
So,
Ingrid for short.
That's
you
perfect.
That's my niece's name.
you arrive.
Her name is Ingredients?
I know, it's a weird one.
That's a cute name.
Her parents fucking hate her.
That's a really cute name.
You arrive at the militia house.
Oh, before I get there, I do stop at a florist and I buy a very large amount of senna, the senna plant.
Oh,
Yes,
that's to make the poopy.
yes, that is. For those who don't know,
Make a-
Senecot is a laxative made from the senna plant, and in large doses will make you shit your
It
pants.
makes you shite. That's
Mhm.
true. Right, so you can still make it taste just fine. It's okay, but make them shite their brains out.
Don't take
A
a
I'm just gonna
lamb
do what we
detox.
did in the last time that we did this, but I'm gonna probably triple the amount of senna that I put in it,
I like that.
so that it acts a little bit
Ooh.
faster.
So more than one will die shitting themselves.
Potentially.
All they've got
Half
to
of
do
Freeport died of dysentery.
is drink enough water so they don't dehydrate to death. That's all they've got to do.
You know we live in a desert town next to the ocean.
Oh, that's true.
Well, there's tons of water.
So much water.
Don't drink that water.
Totally fine.
I can't be held responsible if they don't know how to take care of themselves when they have diarrhea.
Yes, you can. That's how poisoning works. I can't be held responsible for my actions. You've been hanging out with these people too much. You used to be the light.
responsible.
Ben is really the only one just holding on to a grasp of like humanity and like civilization. The rest of us have gone feral.
And it's-
We don't
I'm
care.
Ben
I'm
is
trying
the
to
one.
give him
That's
something,
horrifying.
some sort of framework week to week.
No.
I appreciate you for
They
that.
don't have a stockpile of Pedialyte. It's not our fault.
All right. So is you're doing this is the
Not
audition,
sponsored.
not the
Could
running
be.
it live, poisoning it, or are they one and the same?
It depends. It's up
I
to
don't
you.
think they would.
Pedialyte though. Maybe.
Would you like it to be one and the same, or do you want it to just be a one dish audition and then I'm working for them for a long period of time, or is this a cook for everybody and we're ready, set, go?
Unless you want to role play it, there's no way you wouldn't fucking pass whatever test this is.
So why don't we have you
That-
cook tomorrow?
I felt like the test was cooking for everyone to see.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but last week we got a yada yada. That should be
That's
good.
right,
Mhm.
we did.
Unless you want to role play it. That's
No,
all.
I could say
That's
that
up
for
to you.
the test, I made a delicious and comforting single serve for the garrison leader, homemade chicken pot pie.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And then with the promise of a very, very fine meal for my first official day cooking for the garrison.
With mushy peas on top
Mhm.
and brown gravy.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, so we'll say you arrive at the militia house for your audition. Do you make the pot pie in advance, or do you ask to make it on site?
Oh, I asked to make it on site so they can see me work.
Okay.
Right.
Watch her work. Work.
Work it out.
Do you wish me to
The-
sous chef for you?
So this is happening shortly after you have left.
Right.
So we're
Ah,
back.
we're
on
off
yesterday.
your
not there,
now.
so you're
Yeah.
all alone
Mhm.
then. Very well. Very well. So right now,
So you arrive at the front gate of the militia house, and the guards give you the traditional "Oi, hell you."
I'm here for my audition to be your new chef,
Was that one word?
but I speak fluent guard.
Oh, how are you?
Yes, Mr. Sloan.
Well, we'll just see about that. I'm gonna go get someone who knows things.
All right, but be quick about it because I've got ice cold butter in here, and the pastry doesn't do well if the butter is not cold when I place it inside of the crust.
Oh, cold butter's important. Got it. Yeah. And
This is the dumbest guard ever.
Well, it's only 6 weeks of training, you know.
ooh,
They're like, just be aggressive and act like you know what you're talking about. Get out there.
You could be an officer right now.
this gentleman comes out and says, "Oh, you must be Margarine, here for the audition."
I am, and I don't like the way you said my name.
He smells okay.
It was,
brother Gentry.
it was mildly too seductive. Don't use that tone with me
This
again.
is the chaplain that tried to fuck him.
I don't like it.
I apologize. This is simply the way that I talk.
We'll fix that.
Too bad.
Maybe
And a
talk less.
waddle away, waddle waddle. And waddle away.
She pushes past him.
it seems you have brought a good bevy of ingredients with you. If you will head into the room to your left, you will should be able to find everything else you need.
Thank you. I go into the room. What am I working with here? Do I have a nice steel topped cooking station, a variety of cutting utensils, a rolling pin at the very least?
So it's you've seen worse. They have generally medium to sort of nice things in here. It's devoid of any organizational skills whatsoever, and there is fresh vomit in the corner.
Well, I've
Because
worked with less.
Yeah, you've
the
been
kegs
with
are
us for a
stored in
while.
here. There is one guard passed out beneath one of them. You think he's passed out? He could be dead. But other than the smell, I mean, things are fine.
This is very disappointing, I must say. You all clearly have not been given the correct amount of nutrients and fat to soak up the very clear amount of booze that you all drink. So you need heartier meals to soak up the alcohol that is also running through your system. This is unfortunate for all of you.
Well, you know how it is. Them boys will be boys.
If you say that to my face one more time, I am going to smack you with my frying pan.
Roll intimidation.
I love her.
We'll make it look like a fucking accident.
12. I'm not trained in intimidation.
He sort of smirks and says, I'll keep that in mind.
Shoot! I cook alone.
Yeah, he leaves.
Are you typing?
Yes.
It's actually just a cauldron, an unwashed cauldron over a pit of like embers right now. That's it. That's there. That's all.
Are you describing the scene or your asshole?
You know, both can be the same.
At the very least, they're never going to suspect that it's me that poisoned them with the state of all of this shit. I'm surprised they all don't have cholera and dysentery right now.
One
The CDC was defunct.
I mean, there is vomit there. Yeah.
One guard
Robert F. Judy Jr. is
does
in charge
seem
of
to
it.
get after a short time. A guard does get sent over. He knocks on the door politely.
Yes.
I'm sorry to interrupt. I was told that I should come here and clean.
You absolutely should. There's vomit in the corner, and half of these utensils, I think, are also covered in blood, which is just greatly unsanitary. Don't worry, I brought my own.
What?
Okay.
Both.
So this
Kitchen
yeah.
/ torture room.
This
That's where we keep the knife.
This young kid comes in and he's in, he's in the same uniform as everybody else, but he's, you can tell he's kind of a younger guy. And he goes in with the mop bucket and starts doing his best to clean.
Fold.
So, come here often, or no? Obviously not. First time. Sorry, my bad.
I take a live chicken from my bag while he's cleaning.
Oh my god!
Yeah, but why'd you cut its leg off? That's so fucked up.
Oh my god!
Brush the head onto the floor. Start peeling the feathers out.
Oh, I sort of imagine you hit it with your skillet.
No, I took a cleaver and chopped its head off.
Roll perception.
Yeah, chickens work like garlic. You smash it, and then all the bits come off.
And then you peel it.
22.
22.
Tenderize it.
He doesn't have a he
fucking
doesn't have a
upsetting.
big reaction to you decapitating the chicken.
Mhm.
But you kind of notice something seems a little bit off
But
about
he's
it.
seen it before, so it's fine.
Namely that while he is quietly like focused on what he's doing, you catch his eyes darting towards the doorway occasionally, and like whenever another guard passes by, his eyes quick go over and then quick back, and while he smells sort of like the other guards, it almost seems like instead of imbibing the cheap ale, he's sort of spritzed it on himself like a cheap cologne.
Do you even work here?
Of course I do, ma'am.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, I mean roll. Well,
Light
okay.
his pants on fire.
Roll fire. Agni, help, advance.
What would you like me to roll?
Diplomacy?
I guess it's just go ahead.
I guess.
Diplomacy, I
Okay,
suppose.
diplomacy works for me. I rolled a 2, so 15.
Of course I work here. I'm just new.
Right. I lay the now plucked chicken and take my cleaver.
Upsettingly, the severed chicken head goes squawk.
Why?
I was sentient! I was a druid the whole time!
Every time you hit it with the cleaver.
It just squawks again.
No.
Your eyes keep darting towards the door. You don't reek of booze. You only kind of feel like maybe you rolled around in it or spritzed it on yourself to mask your good smell that you probably have. You seem very leery of the other guards, and or you're waiting for somebody.
Why?
Is that the skin?
I was thinking more like the breast that I was
Oh,
pulling
okay.
off of the bones.
Well, nasty business that. But I'll go ahead and get the rest of this cleaned up.
Into the skillet.
But
I'm making the sound effects. I'm chatting today.
Tune in for the ASMR stream.
truth, honor, and complex carbohydrates to you.
You're one of us. You follow the butter god. Oh, are we not supposed to tell people? Is it like banned here?
And dancing.
Dancing. Butter and dancing. There's no point in living.
Salt.
Yes, I work with the knights. If you blow my cover, they'll kill.
All right. Carrots. And what exactly are you doing here?
Should ask the same of you.
I'm auditioning to be the cook for the guards. There's no higher calling than sharing the wealth of the butter god with others, and especially with the fine men who attempt to protect this town.
She gags a little as she says it.
God bless Freeport.
Absolutely. Yes, fine men they all are.
No, they suck. They really suck, but a girl's got to make a living. And the garrison has a crap ton of money. So, I'm going to get paid to cook. Cream.
That was your Foley for the cream. Just saying cream.
When it goes to the pan. Yeah, it goes clean.
Haven't you ever used cream before? Weird.
Sounds just like it.
Yeah, every time.
It's crazy.
Only the good
Sure.
ones. The cheap ones don't do that. Great value cream,
He's-
never.
So it is time. He has left this place more hospitable, but he kind of nervously gathers up everything and scuttles out.
Thank you for cleaning. A clean kitchen is a godly kitchen.
That it is.
I roll out the pastry dough, I put it in the thing, and I blind bake it first. Then I fill it with the shit, and then I put the top on, and then I put the peas in the gravy.
I don't think you know fully what this. You're just saying everything you're doing.
Well, that's role playing.
Okay.
This later, this gentleman comes in and he does not knock.
Ah!
Food ready?
For the captain, who will be judging my audition, yes.
Captain, have me taste test
All right.
for safety.
You're welcome.
Mm.
It's a chicken pot pie with smushed peas and brown gravy on top.
Smell good.
Uh-huh. Careful, the inside's probably a little hot. Just so you know. Oh, okay.
The pan and all.
You can hear like the inside of his mouth like
Singeing.
Searing.
I
You
did
smell
warn you.
burning flesh.
chicken good. Pie good.
Pan good.
Mhm.
Grammar bad.
So, do I get the job? You can tell His Excellency that my plan for my first dinner is going to be lamb chops and smashed potatoes.
Boss say must wait 5 minutes, make sure not die.
All right.
He stands there completely silent, like staring at the fucking wall.
All right, let's do this in real time,
I
people.
clean the workstation. I put my ingredients away.
About 3 minutes in, you see water drip from under the visor. Clearly, he's just drooling under it.
A fly flies in the helmet.
This is a fucking like just immovable meat castle of a guard, and
So,
he's just standing there blankly.
We'll see how he does against Senna.
do you have a lot of people audition to be the chefs and then try and poison you immediately?
Happened once.
Are a lot of people trying to kill your boss?
Spies from Knights.
I'm cleaning.
Okay.
Okay.
Knights jealous. We run town better.
Are they now?
Hmm.
Why would that be?
You don't know.
And who do the knights work for? If you work for the town?
Knights used run town. Lucan and militia run better. They go off on mission. Leave him in charge. He find ways run better after, and crew and follow Lucan.
Okay.
Oh, I was hoping his name was Mongo.
That's his last name.
Crewin is only pawn
Yeah.
in big game of life. Got something to do with where Choo-Choo go.
Okay, so you're just one of the pegs that fits in the cars that goes around the board of the game of life. Mhm.
Okay, crew not dead.
Yeah, that was a deep cut. It's fine.
I like that Kroon just looks at you and thinks, yes. Yes, I am.
No,
That's very deep.
you did fine. It was everything surrounding you.
love that game personally. I think it's a great game. Anywho,
Is all random chance, like real life. Also, do better if buy cheap, shitty house. Make lots sense to croon.
yes, yes.
But pie good, croon no dead. You get job.
Yes. I like that I like that the bar was he didn't die, so you're hired. It wasn't it's good, it's he didn't die.
So, any
Well, I think it was
particular
both.
feedback on the flavor profile or texture of the crust? It didn't have a soggy bottom.
Was good.
Didn't die.
This is when you find out that croons are food.
Yeah. Croon's actually got a food blog with 1.5 million followers.
Little heavy on rosemary, but other than that, garlic was good.
Very flaky crust.
She would kill him. She would kill him.
I will take your feedback and expand on my recipe.
She didn't want the
I'm
feedback.
sure you know better.
She asked. She didn't want an answer.
Oh God, I'm drawing a blank on what's the name of that shitty social media site. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
All of them?
All
Yeah,
every single one of them?
Any of them.
All right. No. Yes. Croon will write about on food blog.
Okay.
I look forward to the printing.
It-
When
it
do I
goes-
start? Tomorrow?
Start tomorrow.
Okay. At breakfast? And any particular timeline of when I should be at work?
Is there a uniform?
And my potential payment?
Do you think Croon's your supervisor?
Well, I'm apparently not allowed to talk to my actual supervisor, so do I get benefits? Is there retirement?
Health insurance.
How's the 401k in that game?
Oh. You see him like.
Accidental.
Got an onboarding packet.
Fill out papers.
There's like modules on a tablet you've got to fill out.
You see him go into the room across the way. The door is not open, but it opens when he runs into it. And he goes into fumbles through a desk and comes back with paperwork that gives your pay and benefits package. This clearly hasn't been updated in years. Has
They
not
never
adjusted for inflation, but
Do you have a head of HR that I can speak to? Because these numbers are clearly outdated.
you
Mike's going crazy. He hates this.
Does he do the safety training
As
also?
a reminder, she's not actually getting the job here.
None of this matters.
and that will not stop us from doing the bit.
I haven't played for 2 weeks. I'm gonna milk this.
You're gonna be here for a day.
You take that up with Gentry.
All right, point me in the direction of Gentry.
It's the one you don't like to talk to.
Follow smell of baby oil.
This Captain Sexy voice.
2 points.
I walk away.
Okay.
Remembering who Gentry is, I don't go talk to him. I just leave.
Yep, that's fair.
Not worth it.
I don't like him.
I don't care for that man.
All right. Bars, I would say he just kind of like, there's a little bit of a space underneath the face guard that he just stuffs it under.
Slowly shoves it through the holes.
It's like a grater.
Is great food.
Shut up.
Right.
No.
I would say by the time all of this is done, I guess where do you go at this point?
I'll just go back to our bar where we were and figuring that's where we'll all meet up when we're done.
When you arrive there. So at this point, Brixori has gone Betty by.
So restful.
Brixori has been incapacitated.
I got chloroformed.
What is so Ben? What's the scene at the bar at this point? Do you let the other two in without chloroforming them, or do you?
Yeah, I handled business. It's fine.
You just
okay.
So are you at the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I find Ben when I walk in.
Okay.
I got a job.
Are you holding a fucking 401k package right now?
Yeah, I asked them about retirement, and that's what he gave me.
You don't work there.
Oh, I know, but I wanted to really sell it.
Okay.
That's great.
It's been a weird day.
Has it?
Yeah.
Please fill me in on literally everything that happened.
They killed guards, and taco vendors took the meat.
Most of
Took
it.
the meat of the guards? Why do they yell at me when I suggest eating the things we kill?
They cannot yell at anyone ever again.
Okay.
I'm gonna remind everyone of Boba. Sold people bits at the front of this.
They're pickled
city.
people bits.
And
They're
then-
pickled.
What?
And I told you not to eat them.
Pickled, it's
I told you not to eat
different.
them.
Why did they kill guards?
Because that one can't put his penis back in his pants for 5
I
minutes.
don't know what you're talking about. I was there doing my job. I did the reconnaissance. I mapped out the whole place.
I'm gonna give you guys a table.
Was there a guard in there that was sexy or flirty?
Well, yes, but there
I'm
always
talking to the same person.
A
Yes,
guard
but there
at
always
the
is.
barracks where I was at the
Yeah.
garrison.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one that had a very sensual voice, and I did not like the way that he said my name.
Okay, that's the one he probably tried to fuck.
I'd like to think he was trying to fuck me, okay?
Mm.
There's that. You
Also,
heard his
there's one
voice.
of- There's one of my people there. There's a...
A human bowling ball?
No, and I don't
That seems
know.
offensive.
I don't know if that was a kind thing that you just said. No, a follower of the butter goddess.
Well, yeah, it's like a religion. People have it.
Yeah, no, but he said that he was one of the knights and undercover, and that I couldn't blow his cover or they'll find him.
Oh my fucking god, the knights are running it.
So the knights.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go. You guys talk it out. I'm gonna go out on the port out here, and I'm just gonna scream for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Have fun.
While you guys are talking, you start talking.
I don't know what that accomplishes, but I hope it helps him because he's been very tense lately. So, see what I'm saying?
He's just getting it out.
He's so tense. So what you're
Like
telling me
yoga.
is that there are knights that have infiltrated the guards because I'm going to assume. I'm assuming it's because there's a power struggle between them.
Didn't we know this?
The
I mean, we know specifically now that there are, but
Right,
I'm not
and no,
surprised at
I'm
this.
not surprised either.
Groon said that Lucan basically,
Who?
one of the guards who shoved my pot pie up the bottom of his,
Oh, that's Croon.
yeah, Croon.
Right.
Hey, thanks for the sub, Hesh.
Oh, that was Groon.
He does that.
We had 5 whole minutes together because he had to make sure he didn't die after eating my pot pie. And in that 5 minutes, the first 3 minutes were really just him staring into the abyss, and it was terrifying. But then I started asking him questions, and he said that when the knights went on some kind of expedition adventure thing, they left Lucan in charge, and Lucan and the guards sort of took over. And
Right. Okay.
Kroon believes that Lucan runs it better than the knights did.
So y'all don't listen when people talk, do they?
I walk back in. No, they don't. No, they're.
We kind of knew this.
Well, this player hasn't been here for 2 weeks and also forgets a lot of
I know.
things. So I thought I was sharing very important information.
I'm finding it out
It
for
is
the first
important
time.
information.
It is. It's a great
is.
reminder.
It's
Yeah.
got confirmation.
It's
that
so good
right.
that they're running. That there's another powerful group running a parallel scheme in the building that we're going to do the thing in. And definitely not horrible.
Should we bring him in? I could go find him and let him know.
Right.
Okay. The knights are better. Religious nut jobs.
Okay.
No, I think different than you and I is religious nut jobs.
Right.
Like different kind of nut
No,
jobs.
they actually follow their religion.
Well, if one of them is follows the butter god, that's a pretty good religion. We're all about feeding people, and by the looks of the hungry masses out on the streets here, people could be using feeding.
Hey, we fed people today.
I don't
People
tell
know
people.
that that's the precise definition.
Grigor.
Or what?
Grigor.
Can I have?
By the way, Ben, could you hit me with some music? I took this pill that had an E on it, and I'm trying to...
1 second. Let me just cue up something fun because you guys have made my day great. Loving you is easy.
I don't slow down. I'm
beautiful.
still going.
So it turns out that I guess sedatives can only keep Brixori down for so long,
Yeah.
and she has shown up at the table.
I just throw the door open. I'm back.
Goes back into her head.
yeah.
I'm
And
so well
out again.
And
rested.
then an hour later, after she recovers from
Yeah.
the concussion.
Now I'm back. And I have a headache.
So it's probably best to say nothing to the knights then. Because we just need to do what we were asked to do to see then if we could get all of this gold. Alright, so we've got a plan. Do we have a plan? We're going to go in. You're going to do the thing. You're going to make them shite themselves. We're going to go in there and we're going to kill this bastard.
Okay,
Right.
but can I? Because now I know who that one knight is who is a follower of
Oh my
my
god,
religion.
did you bond with him?
Just for like 30 seconds. But can I make him a salad and tell him that he is a vegetarian that day?
I'm pretty sure by your own religion he has to kill you.
Why?
Because you called him a vegetarian. Isn't that like the C word?
He'll go along with it if it means he's not going to get poisoned.
Caesar? Sorry.
And maybe he's not a vegetarian, but he's watching his figure today.
Okay.
For penance.
Can I not poison him specifically?
If you want to warn your friend that is a total stranger that you spoke to once, go for it.
Mhm.
Why not? This way, I know where the plan will fall apart. That's good. I know that now.
A salad for your sins?
I nominate Agni to perform the killing blow.
I mean, okay. Why specifically me?
What's going on with you, man?
What?
No, we need to talk about this in a larger form. What's going on with you?
I just feel as though, I mean, we're about to assassinate someone. And, right, I thought he's a right.
Didn't your God say he sucks and we should kill him?
Well, he did, right? I just don't know how I feel
Dwayne,
about it so
earmuffs.
Yeah, some guy sits with us. Get the fuck out of here.
He's Dwayne, he's fine.
I feel like you enjoy it a great deal more than any of us do. So,
Well, I mean,
I'll give. So
Yeah.
again, like there are people. I mean, it's pretty crowded tonight. So there's people near you.
right. Well, we'll say all this in code then.
Did we come up with the code at some point?
No.
Right, we did.
We're just going to make it up on the fly.
I'm comfortable with everything I've said.
Listen, man, this is a hole of scum and villainy.
So, like, do you guys want me to hit him in the Galapagos again? Or, like, what?
Damn.
I'm gonna go get some sleep.
That was...
Hey, what time do you have to be
So
at
I'll
your
do
nut
it.
job tomorrow?
I'll do it again. I was pretty good at it last time.
That was the answer I was given by Kroon. So I'm going to assume around 6?
Oh, he's. I never actually said anything. I got sidetracked. He would have told you that they were not big on being awake for breakfast, so lunch was fine.
Oh, all right. Then around like 10:30.
That's more reasonable time.
Mhm.
All right, 10:30. 2 more drinks. Bed.
I'm not drinking.
I just woke
I'm doing
up.
something else tonight.
That's good. I like it.
Just woke up.
It's delightful.
And I had coffee.
Who left the coffee out for Brixori?
I know, I got it from that table.
Hey, where'd my coffee go?
Why are you
All
drinking
right,
coffee
I'm
at
gonna
8 p.m.?
I'm gonna go to bed.
I worked the night shift.
Last week I figured out the boat, right? I'm pretty sure I figured out the boat.
Yep, I think so. You talked to what's her bucket, the
Nassim,
Thieves Guild, yeah.
you asked Nassim to take care of it.
I think she said she was going to work on it, right?
I gave her.
She said done.
Here,
I said 5% or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah. To just charter a boat and I'd pay for the boat.
Mhm.
All right. So that's handled. All right. Long rest. This time, we do it for real.
if any of you wake up in the middle of the night, I have done more ecstasy with Muffin Dwarf, and we are both now raving in the kitchen.
I'm joining, but I'm not doing the ecstasy.
Buddy,
Yeah. Brooks looks like she did, but
I walk through and I get a glass of water. Buddy, we're getting up. I'm getting you up at 9:30, so you better.
oh, I got it.
Somehow he's gotten glow sticks.
Yeah.
He's an adult. He can do whatever he wants. Actually, I don't know if he's an adult based on his species. I have no idea.
How did you get a candy necklace? I want one.
I have no idea, but I don't care anymore.
There's a drawer full of them. You don't think I have candy necklaces? You know, I used. Oh my god, it sounded like my fucking dad if I had one.
I used to be fun.
Okay. I did that as a joke, but I honestly don't really need a long rest.
Okay.
I'm long rested in the closet.
It's the next morning. I walk up to before you leave. I walk up with a paper sack. It has your name on it. I made this for your first day at work. It's for you cooking. There's nothing in it, but I thought it'd be nice.
Aw.
Thank you. It has my name on it.
It does.
Here, you can have it back.
I don't know what you're supposed to do for people at their first day at a job. I've never had one. I mean, not a legitimate one.
In a paper bag, you could have like packed me a lunch.
Yeah, but you don't want me to make you food.
I would eat a PB&J.
I wonder if that
Go
means
make
the
a
same
PB.
Thank
thing to
you.
me, or that means to everyone else.
I don't know.
Is your morning spent in the tent or in the bar?
You make a pretty good PB&J.
That's PB&J. Oh no, I would have as soon as I possibly could shuffled all these people away from the adults that are paying us
Okay.
Right.
in the morning. They're not high anymore, so.
I've obtained more coffee.
Muffin Man is unconscious.
Lady Shay, can I ask you a question? Is he gonna fucking be okay? He's going through something, man.
He lost his wife a couple months ago.
He really feels like he is one semi-bad day away from giving everyone else a real bad day. You know what I mean?
He always bounces back.
Holy shit, that is not the bro code you need to go with right now. Okay.
I don't know.
Give him 3 or 4 dozen muffins, he'll be fine.
He has always been a loyal steward, but never really wants to talk about himself. I think that's sort of like a cultural thing.
Okay.
Is it on account of there's muffins in his mouth and he
I
just
told
can't
you to
talk?
go outside.
I did, and then I came back in and I stole that guy's coffee.
Did you stop stealing coffee?
No.
You know I paid for those coffees, right?
Well, then give me another
I'm gonna backhand the crap out of you.
one. Can't catch me in two pants.
I would once we get away from. Oh, sorry, you got more.
Gregor, I'm terribly sorry. I seem to have lost my coffee. Could I get another one? One of this man in armor who is sitting up at the bar, but is not. He's not in a guard uniform. Has a sword and a shield at his side, and he's just sitting up there having breakfast with a lady who is similarly armored. Anyway,
Hey. Hi. I'm across the bar making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich right now.
okay.
Sorry, these two armored people. Is Lady Shay interacting with them, or
I didn't put Lady Shay in the room.
No, that's fine. She was just up while you were saying that, so I didn't know.
Right. I'll put her in the room. So you got this conversation's happening downstairs.
I know
Okay.
I teleported myself from the tent to this point, but nobody else is going to say a thing to them, so I'm going to go ahead and just teleport myself to this room.
Okay.
Here's your PB and J.
Thank you. I'm going to bed.
But the bar consists of the
9:30 in the morning.
Oh, I thought this was still the same night.
No,
I missed that. Never mind. Thank you. I'm going to work.
I'm gonna delete solitaire off of your.
I
computer.
literally just pulled it.
But the bar is just Grigor manning it. These two individuals in armor, and of course, the a gnome in tight black leather who's just kind of always there. He, you know him as one of the bouncers of the bar. Goes by Swift Fingers.
I don't. No, we don't need to. We don't. I'm not gonna write it down. No one else is gonna write it down.
You don't have-
never had to tell us that.
Okay. Sorry.
Here's the thing. We're about to go kill a dude. Would we focus on these people at all?
I thought you were saying that to him.
No. This
Hey,
is Morgan
buddy.
asking Phil.
Listen.
Because we're thinking about other shit. Right?
Yeah.
Are these people making a ruckus?
No.
Okay.
Just Brixori stole one of their coffees.
Yes, only one.
I'm just trying to give some depth to the sandbox. Holy shit.
No, you're
Only
cool.
one
You're cool,
coffee.
man. I think we got other shit on our mind today. Yeah.
All right. Have a good day at your job. Please keep in mind you don't actually work there.
Yeah, no, but I need to go in with a professional mindset.
Well, you work there for a
that
day.
Yeah, so they don't suspect anything.
Please just go poison those people.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now wait. I need to clarify. Are y'all coming for lunch or for dinner? Do I need to make them a different lunch, or are we doing this in like 2 hours?
That's actually a good question. Do we want to leave under the cover of darkness, or do we want daylight as we're running away?
No, we want darkness.
Right. I feel like make them a delightful lunch so that, they're excited to eat your dinner. And then you make
Good
the
point.
dinner and then
They
shit
feel very
themselves.
at ease.
All right,
Right.
I'm gonna go get them some tacos.
People
Do not. Well, don't eat the taco.
Do it.
I
do
won't
it,
eat the
do
taco.
it,
but
do
I'm
it, do
gonna go
it.
get them.
Feed them to friends. Anyway.
Food and friends.
I would talk to Ben after Margarine leaves. Ben, I got a bunch of these scrolls. Do you want any of them?
What do they do?
I've got an illusory disguise, a knock, a clairaudience, a fly, and invisibility.
You know what?
You can think about it.
I'll take invisibility.
Okay. You can add scrolls and custom items also. Yep. That's all I got with that.
Okay.
I'm surprised you didn't ask for one.
I'm too busy vibrating from the caffeine.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so fast wait until night, I guess.
Sure. I mean, so do you? So you like purchase street tacos and bring them in and pass them off as your own?
No,
food?
I was mostly thinking that I would do like I would go get the meat
Okay.
from those street tacos and I will make them tacos. But I will purchase the meat.
It's still
them.
fucked up.
You have to purchase the meat that we
Procured.
procured.
You actually make a point. You should get at least a discount on this.
Like, we did that, actually. I'm repoing the meat.
Repoing the meat is a bad sentence.
Yes.
I don't like that. Anyway.
Listen, it's Hesh, I don't know if you've caught on to this yet, but this is this taco meat is some Soylent Verde.
Live moss.
Nope. Nope.
All right, well, fine. Yeah, you get it. And
Where a day of soda.
Yes.
Fun.
I get them their
yeah.
man-made taco meat.
I'd like a sandwich,
Soda
please.
Be better.
What?
Muerte soda.
All right. Roll. I guess roll survival for the tacos.
Cooking?
Yeah.
The tacos? I have lore cooking.
Oh, more cooking than that. Yes.
22.
All right.
Those tacos are toggling.
You. I don't know if you try them or not, but you get the idea. They're
I
pretty
don't.
good.
I do not try them.
Okay.
They smell
You
lovely.
catch yourself 2 times about to taste it.
Maybe I'll just sniff.
You're just tasting to see how it's turning out, but you caught yourself.
Goes over well. Seems very popular with the
I
guys.
do make one set of normal tacos for my friend.
There's one guy's like, I feel like I've had these before.
Yeah, I make one set of
Okay.
normal meat tacos for my friend.
Okay.
And when I set it down, I say, now what's your name,
Aleo.
friend? Aleo. Excellent. I'm making you special things.
Okay. Oh. You see like the Jeopardy music playing in his mind, and then it seems to have a look of recognition after a couple of seconds. Thank you.
The inflection of that really matters. How you say I'm making you special things.
I was trying to say it in a way of like, because we're buddies and I
Yeah.
know who you worship, I'm making you nicer things.
You don't get to eat people.
You don't get to eat.
Alright.
You're not allowed.
Is there anything you attempt to do beyond cooking?
Nope.
For this moment. Okay.
Nope. I just
All right.
maybe I look around to kind of gauge. Does Lucan come in at all for the meal to eat with the men, or does something get taken to him?
It gets taken into his office.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want? I mean, like, are you gonna like try and like get an eye into the office as that's happening, or how closely are you observing this?
I mean, I
behavior?
think I would offer to take it in as the new chef. Like, I will offer to serve him his meal.
Go ahead and roll persuasion for that.
Okay.
Diplomacy.
God damn it. I'm going to use my hero point. Because
Do it.
The wit.
I would like to roll better than a 2 on that diplomacy. That's better. 30. Thank you.
He usually doesn't like to be bothered by people he doesn't know, but you know what? I go ahead. You done a good job. Just don't like try and chit chat with them too long. He doesn't like to be bothered.
not at all. Waddle, 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 waddle.
So you
Do not try and
hope
fuck the
you're not
fascist.
there.
Do
You're not there.
Fuck the fascist.
Chad's, or Angus is like, why am I around?
I just I sense it.
I swear to God, Angus, if you try to fuck Mussolini,
Oh, is that who he's supposed to be?
He's
We gotta find a light post then. We're gonna do this shit historical style.
the city is funny.
He's in his room, he is accompanied by Gentry and Croon, who you have both met. They are kind of sitting off doing their own thing, staying in this room. But so Lucan is not alone, but he is working at his desk. Just has various ledgers that may or may not be full of any bullshit. And when you drop it off, he doesn't seem to. I mean, he looks up at you once, but doesn't seem to like give any thought or acknowledgement.
That's fine. So I set his down on his desk. Do Gentry and Croon have meals in front of them?
They seem to have brought theirs in. With
Oh,
them,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I was gonna offer to bring theirs in too. Anything else interesting in a very brief look around? That
Give a perception.
15.
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Okay. Excellent. Your lunch. Thank you so much for the job. I'll see myself out.
He just gives like a
Waddle away. Waddle, waddle.
and he continues flipping through pages with his tiny shitty hands.
It's tiny.
Yes.
And yeah.
Also, you should eat less oranges. You have a little bit of a pallor.
The rest of you, is there anything you try and do or accomplish before the evening?
I would make sure that the other job goes off without a hitch and they get on the fucking boat.
Nasine books them passage that day. The boat leaves around 3 and they do get on.
So it sounds like you're with him.
Thanks a lot for your help. That was a doozy living in that town this whole time. It was really, my waistline was furious.
I can't hear what you're saying. The boat's pulling away. If you're talking to me, I feel like you're talking to me because you're looking at me. You're going to have to yell.
Just like an NPC, he just keeps talking.
Yeah, you can see he keeps talking.
He's actually fucking still talking to me, isn't he?
Lady Shay simply waves.
That was the strangest little suicidal man I've ever met in my life.
Right, but she was nice.
She was nice.
Bricks, are you doing anything?
Waving.
No. Do you have a thing you wanted to do today? Okay, I would try to get you to come along with me then. Is that
Okay.
Okay.
I have a
Because
coffee.
it went great for Bricks the last time she hung out with Agni.
Always.
I got a tiara.
We're gonna go to the northern end of town, which I assume there's a gate there, right? You can just say yes. That's cool.
You're asking if there is a gate that goes into the northern end of town?
We're gonna leave to the north, right? So I'm trying to go to the northernest gate.
The northernmost gate is on the western side.
Okay, I go to the west gate then.
It's not the north gate
I'm
at
sorry.
all.
That was a no, and fuck you.
The north gate is on the south
Phil
side.
will not change the game. Just kidding. Anyway, I go to the west gate. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get we don't necessarily have to roleplay this. I'm trying to get a wagon and a couple horses for us to escape on.
Okay.
I'm trying to get them like reserved.
You're thinking to escape by land through the commons over through the desert.
Well, I think we were gonna go to that other. We need that other letter, and isn't that north of Freeport?
We could take a boat there, but we're not going to.
Which would be better? I would have talked to Ben about this.
Okay,
which would be
if you are trying to get to Neriak next, then the west gate would be correct.
okay. Cool. Let's go with that. And I brought bricks because I don't have any money.
God damn it.
She's been saving a bunch of money on coffee lately.
They just give that shit out for free.
I
If
don't,
the
I
person
don't
holding it
imagine
isn't
it's
looking.
more than a couple gold. I mean,
Yes. So yes, you see an elderly Wainwright and a young stable boy that are.
You shouldn't be looking at whatever this says.
we go to the next one.
That ain't appropriate.
Boris is not wrong. This is going to take the rest of the session.
No, that's why I said we don't have to roleplay this.
You find a very, very taciturn NPC who is not going to start a conversation with you. It
Only
is all about the
communicates in
money.
grunts.
Hi, bestie.
Oh my god, just pay the man.
Coffee? Coffee? In
I
exchange
do
for
not
wagon?
need coffee. You give money for wagon, I not ask questions.
How much money?
How long need wagon?
Agni, how long do
A
we
week?
need the wagon? A week?
5 gold.
4.
5 gold for a week.
4.
5 gold for a week.
Okay, here's 5.
God
You know how
damn.
good I was at
You did
negotiating?
great. You did great.
You did really
little
good.
behind the scenes. That's how Phil asked Shannon out, actually.
It was 7 gold, thank you.
You got gold.
Gold coins are like $2,000. So.
Nailing it.
Okay, that was all I wanted to do. Just get the escape route.
Uh-huh.
I like it.
And it didn't quite take 30 minutes. All right. It is evening now
Waving
I
at.
don't know. He was waving, so I wanted
in
to
the
wave
desert
too.
port city of Freeport.
The wagon
The
guy.
oppressive sun is starting to make its way down.
Oh, we didn't
over-
talk about this.
The sun is oppressive.
God, this sun's oppressive.
No, the time before that. Hey, it's nice meeting you. My name's Ben. Shit! This fucking tape! This goddamn tape!
I like this bit.
When you have poisoned them thoroughly and you feel they're starting to vacate their colon,
Mhm.
open the back door and we'll enter.
All right.
I love that album.
I will open the back door when they start excreting their bowels.
Yes.
'Kay.
And we will watch the place to make sure that he doesn't leave before then.
Perfect.
Okay. That's a good plan.
Nothing will go wrong.
Okay, so how are we splitting up then? If somebody's watching the front and the rest are waiting at the back.
Angus,
Hey,
you,
the front. or
you,
the
you
back?
watch you watch the front.
Hey.
That's a first for him.
You two watch the back. I'll stay around side. Do not let her out of your fucking sight if you have to put the muzzle
I got the
on.
leash.
Okay.
Clip.
I hate this thing. Tug, tug.
I don't even react. I'm just like a dog owner that's too fucking tired to deal with it.
I will continue to pull though.
All right. Okay. As I was saying, the oppressive sun making its way toward the hills to the west.
Why does anyone live here?
And
We don't know.
The sun is so oppressive.
a strangely cool breeze comes in off of the bay. It smells like shit, but it's a
Smells like-
reprieve nonetheless.
That's a pretty good metaphor for what's happening here. The fascist sun and we're the shitty breeze coming in.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Mhm. It is dinner time, and you are making this
Very
lamb,
elaborate
a
meal.
very elaborate
Mhm.
meal.
You've been cooking since like 3.
Mhm.
It's
Cookie. I did it.
That's how it went.
Chad, next time you need a voice actor.
Don't worry, it's there already.
I'm an accomplished Foley artist. I don't know if you know this about me.
I once. Juilliard, have you heard of it? I once walked by there.
I looked in a window. I thought these people are beneath me and my skills. I saw Alan Tudyk making chicken noises though, and I was a little bit jealous.
These people are beneath me, and then I climbed off the ladder. Never know how to get climbed down.
Everyone needs to look at what bars put in tabletop talk. It's relevant.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yes. No. Yeah.
I love that, Bars. I am going to save that to my phone.
Needs to be posted in every bathroom.
It really does. It really does.
And save.
Yep.
A guard you have had the displeasure of learning his name has come into the kitchen for the third time in the last 20 minutes. Hey, is the food done yet?
I will kill you.
Sorry, I was asked to ask.
Whoever is telling you to continue to come in here and disturb me while I am making what possibly is the most intricate, delicate, and delicious meal of my life, I will kill him too. And then I will kill your families.
Roll intimidation.
I don't have intimidation, so I'm just
Kill
this
your
tiny.
Roll.
Kill your
No,
father.
I'm doing it.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
21.
No,
Oh,
this is
wow,
Pathfinder. You are cooking at the time. You can replace certain
Yeah, I was gonna
stat
say, you
rolls
can do
and
more
bonus based
cooking.
on
Okay,
your
okay.
level.
I'm keeping the 18, which would then make it a 26.
It involves a cleaver and a pan.
Sorry, I asked.
The food will be ready when the food is fucking ready. Get out of my kitchen!
He's crying.
You know, ever since Mom stopped drinking, Thanksgivings have been really weird. I just think maybe she should get back on the sauce. That's all I'm saying.
Just a little loosen up.
Um,
That's what every alcoholic wants to do. You're more fun when you drink.
all right. So,
Mom, I know it's not the drinking; it's the fact that you don't get laid.
They're all
Oh gosh.
There are times it's okay to get fucked up. One, holidays. Family holidays, let's just do that. Second, the Super Bowl, of course.
so things that I'll just say things you have learned about the land. The only real entrance into this place, other than the main one, is the one. There is an exterior entrance in the training ground. That is an outdoor area, but it is enclosed by a wall, a scalable wall, but a wall nonetheless. That doorway goes from the training yard goes into the main dining hall. But one thing that is to your advantage, this place does not have indoor plumbing. The outhouses are on the exterior, set up in little tents.
That's gonna be
That's gonna be
awful.
gross.
We're gonna cause a flood.
The town will smell the same though.
Yeah.
A flood in the desert. A shitstorm is coming.
Literally.
Shithawks are circling
Say
around.
before the shite.
All right. Where do the rest go over again? Where the rest of you guys are positioning?
Can I see? Can we see the back part of the place so I can tell you where where I would be? I don't know where Bricks is.
I'm following you.
Yeah, you're leashed.
I'm leashed.
All right.
I don't have a choice.
I'm gonna put you guys in the scene, and I'm gonna activate it.
Alright, here we go.
We're doing it.
Alright, some crazy shit's about to happen.
Literally.
So,
okay.
I don't have like the training ground active, but like in terms of like what you know about you, if you circle the building, we'll say there's a wall here, and you could theoretically get in.
We can't
We
see,
can't
what
see
you're doing.
anything.
Oh, okay.
I can see what you're doing on Foundry though. There's a wall sort of by that trough looking thing.
That's the chimney.
So this is the
It's
chimney.
Okay.
Say there's a wall here. You could scale it, and we're gonna say this window is a door.
How big a wall?
Oh, the mouse.
10 feet.
The white mouse.
No problem. Cool.
Like Flicky.
Yeah, I'm going to be I'm gonna be there, and every 10 minutes or so I'll poke my head up
I think you
and
wanted
look.
literally anything else over there by you.
You know, Marge is a good enough cook. She'd probably be able to tell me about when it would happen.
Right.
I
Unpause
mean,
it
you
and
all
then we
wouldn't
can
let me
move.
test it on you, so I don't know the exact
Over
timing
here.
of when the shitting will happen. It could be instantaneous. It could be
Right.
2 hours.
Fair
Who
enough.
knows?
I guess
Um,
I'm just
so we're not
checking.
The
somewhere.
the white tent to the south is the outhouse tent.
Oh, that's the
Nice.
outhouse.
Far away
That
from
is the
got it.
latrine.
Right, then I'm not
Where
there.
did you go?
I'm like way over here.
Like way in the corner back
Oh.
here. There's.
It was like
Oh yeah, you can't see
I
me.
can't see you at all.
So, let's see here. So there's a wall. Am I right here then? Suppose I'm right here. So we're like hanging out right there, maybe.
Right
Don't
here.
know.
But your scaring off of Guard Greedon has basically gotten you the room free
Mhm.
to work unobserved.
Good. That is what I do. I make a delicious lamb and potatoes. I put senna in everything. So in like the glaze for the lamb, in the rub for the lamb, in the duck fat where I cooked the potatoes, in the tart. So it just is it's not an overly concentrated, it'll be a mild flavor in each thing, but they will be eating a lot of it.
17 nature. I have a moment waiting there like, she's gonna overdo this.
These fuckers are gonna die.
I
It's
don't
got a
care.
nice, like earthy, like nutty flavor.
Mhm.
It's a bit like walnuts.
What, their poop?
They're gonna see their shoes come out of their mouth.
All right. So when mealtime is called, the guards guarding the front gate come in, and everybody. The dining room fills up. You see two. Marge, you'll notice two of his lackeys, Greedon and
Jesus of Nazareth.
Greedon and
Straight name.
Drasden are in the dining room. Presumably, you would think that Gentry and Kroon are still in the office with Lucan.
Mhm.
So dinner is served. Do you do anything in particular with the presentation or how everything comes out, or do you
Well, I don't have a wait staff, so it's more buffet style.
all right, so you have people come in and get
Great,
their
that's
food.
what I said it would be.
You don't have a series of high schoolers on roller skates.
I do
bringing food
not.
out?
I do not. But I save one plate fully served back that I didn't put any of the laxative in. So when I see my friend come through the line, I hand him his plate.
Okay, you hand a plate to a Lael.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Winky, winky,
To which I
winky.
say, I know that you're allergic to mint, so I made this for you specifically.
I'm not allergic to meat.
Allergic to mint.
No, one of the other guards goes, "Oh, I'm allergic to mint too."
And I say, fuck off and eat it!
He politely nods.
Mhm.
All right. So they come through and eat. You see Gentry come through the line twice, and you don't see Lucan.
Mhm.
So
And I give it about, like, they eat, and about 5-10 minutes after they start eating, I just go prop open the back door.
It's hot in here.
I gotta let the ovens cool off. There was a lot of work on them to, roast the potatoes and the lamb. So
okay.
we're just gonna air out this.
So there is you open the. So I guess here we'll go. Hold on, I gotta get the. Shit. Okay, let me get this actually working, so that people can see. So you can see shit. So you would go from in the kitchen and into the dining room, and you will have propped open this door into the training yard. It seems as though someone might get up to object, but at about this time, we're going to have some fortitude saves. And that's a nope. And a nope. This one clamps his cheeks.
There's a great deal of gurgling happening out
Oh no.
Oh, meanwhile, the camera slows down and
Greedon's had worse.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, happy day.
Does Seneca make you throw up,
What a
or is
day.
it just the poop?
It's
It's
just a
just shaking.
laxative. Yeah.
Okay.
She put a kilogram on
All
it.
right.
That's true.
So funny.
Two of these guards just beeline it for the outside. The guard Dresden, who's right next to you, also beelines it outside. This guard is like kind of clutching his stomach but holding it together, and Greedon just keeps eating. Doesn't seem to phase him in the least.
Good for him. He's got strong bowels.
He's coming back for seconds.
Did you not notice all the people shitting themselves to death? Oh yeah.
Oh,
That's fucking weird.
I thought that was a little strange.
Anyway, it's pretty good.
Is there more?
I don't think they're gonna want any.
I think they're full.
Oh my.
Well, that's either good or bad. And oh my.
Oh my.
And you don't. There doesn't seem to be any rustling from inside the office.
They've all died.
They're dead in there.
We open the door and you hear. No, don't go. Keep it locked. I didn't realize these were bulkheads. Holy shit!
Either that, or we open it and they have shat their spines out.
Finish him.
All right. So, those of you,
So I would be keeping an eye on the back door, and once Margarine pops it open, I would unclip Bricks and be like, "Wait for me, okay? If you run in by yourself, don't fuck it up."
Okay.
And I would hoist Bricks up first, and then I would climb up, and I can roll athletics if you want me to.
Okay.
23.
Yeah, that's plenty to scale a 10-foot wall.
And then as I land, I pull out a scroll of illusory disguise. And I've seen enough of these city guards that I can't look like a specific city guard, but I can look like just a generic one.
Based on what I've seen, just pick strange proportions.
Yes. You know what? He might have some strange proportions, yeah.
Really broad shoulders, tiny little legs.
No, and then I would motion. I would say to Bricks, "Okay, wait by the back door, but don't go in until people start dying." Okay.
But once people die, then I go in?
Yeah.
How will I know they're dead?
I don't know.
Okay, I'll ask them.
Did she ask a coherent question?
No, it's more Agnes just realized if you keep answering, she'll keep asking.
That's fair.
You do gotta.
That's how conversations work.
You do gotta close that one off.
And then I would walk in.
Like any good heist, you need to have an exit strategy from speaking with Bricks.
I would walk in and walk to the front door. Is the kitchen door open? Can I see Margarine in there?
Margarine has... Oh, did you go back into the kitchen after propping the door, or are you still by
No, I didn't wait by the door. I propped the door, made my excuses of it's going to get warm in here as I air out the ovens, and then I go back to the kitchen. And promptly hide underneath the prep table.
I'm going to say it's not going to have to be a high check because you have I mean, the disguise is definitely going to add
I think
to
it gives me a specific thing.
But I think it'd be a performance to act as a guard would as you go from the training yard to the kitchen.
Unfortunately, I do not have any deception, but I'm going to re-roll that. That wasn't great. That's much better. Okay, 22.
Yeah. So you're able to. So I'll just put you in the kitchen.
I just sort of grunt at the guards that are there if they say anything to me. If not, I just walk by. And I wouldn't actually go in the kitchen. I just open the door and poke my head in. Like, Marjorie, I'm Agni. Don't kill me.
Okay.
And then I guess I'd leave the door open and go to the front door.
Do you go outside?
No, I just go to look out at. I'm guessing the other two saw the guys running out, so I don't know. Would they have done something? Would you guys have done something?
Yeah,
probably. Sounds like something we
I
would
like
have
it.
done.
Yeah, I would just meander over. No rush. Meander over to the back exit.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, I'm quite in the front here, and
I would wave at Angus so he doesn't fucking attack me.
Right.
Realizing I should have told people I was going to look like a guard before this started.
Did I see you start to look like a guard?
I mean, I cast magic. Is Bricks dumb enough to think that a guard suddenly appeared next to her where Agni was.
We're gonna find out.
You're killing Mike.
I don't tell other people how to play their characters, but if we could add object permanence, that'd be fine by me.
I give Agni a thumbs up, and it's, we go? Yeah, come on. We'll go? Okay. 1 minute.
And I would lead Angus into the kitchen for now.
First, I go to the tent where everyone's shiting
Oh,
themselves.
sorry. I
And I get out my dagger and I cut all of the ropes to the stakes that are holding the tent up, so that the tent falls down upon them while they're shiting themselves.
Oh, what the fuck? I'm shooting in here.
And then I go ahead and follow him in.
We're having
I was
a
like,
bad
that was
day.
mean.
It's just cruel.
No, no,
High five.
it will keep them, confined in the canvas. It's like a
So you
net,
had a
but they're
bad
shiting in it.
Shit until you
Can you
blend.
reach high enough for a high five with him?
I'd be like,
He's not that much shorter, right?
I'm
Yeah,
at
but you
least
probably
4
did.
feet tall.
High five. Come on.
Oh,
jump.
you're being a foot right now.
No,
is
I
what
wouldn't
you're
do that. I wouldn't do that. I'd make a reasonable high five.
Okay.
And then I would sort of like come on and go to the kitchen, and where I would tell Margarine that and Angus there's still 2 guards left.
Well, the door's closed. Can't get in.
Oh,
Get in.
you're
Oh, God.
in.
There it is.
Angus is stuck on a door.
All right.
Well, apparently I'm supposed to.
So you guys go in.
No,
You guys all go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. What do you guys want to do? Should we just go kill the 2 that are out there? Or should we see if Ben can do something
Let's
to them?
let's see if Ben can maybe distract them.
I saw him go around the back. I just poked my head out to look down the hallway.
I've already cast invisibility on myself, and
Yeah.
I'm opening that door to the office.
So I got my head out in the hallway as the door opens by nobody opening it.
This is the office, right?
No. One more.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
I made a map on a,
As you're
on a napkin.
as you're
Yesterday.
going by invisible,
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Here, I'll make myself invisible.
Greedon pops into the kitchen sheepishly. It says, "Hey, I know there was a lot of yelling earlier, but how we doing on seconds?"
Have your fill, sweetheart. You just eat whatever you want.
Oh, all right, okay. And he saunters up to the table, just completely ignoring. the
Yeah,
other two
Angus
people.
and Agni just sort of look at each other, don't say anything.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah,
Good. Good.
Yeah.
Yep.
Gentlemen, thank you so much to come and help with the cleanup crew. Let's go ahead and go out into the area and we'll start clearing tables.
Good. Good.
Right, okay.
Good. Agni forgot how to talk.
It goes with being guard.
Grieger, sweetheart, there's more tarts in the fridge, so you just feel free to hang out in here and eat whatever it is you want.
Hey, thanks.
You're
He's about
welcome.
to consume a lethal dose of laxative. There will not be a con saving throw high enough.
He nat 20'd earlier, so he thinks everything's fine.
Oh, well, good for him. I went out in the hallway because that's where we were going. Are you guys going
Yeah.
to go out in the hallway?
Yes, yes.
Right, okay.
Oh, right, I have to move my character.
Okay, can I?
I'm
Did
gonna-
the door open when I opened it before?
No, but it's open now.
Okay, I'm in there then.
Can I go in? Can I go in? Do I go in?
Yeah, I would wave at you.
Okay.
Is the
I
other
come
guard
in.
that's in there my friend who didn't have to make a con
Oh.
save? 'Cause-
You gotta like go
No.
up and then over.
No, but you do. This, but this guard does start to get up and kind of like rips a
to the front.
pretty bad fart as he gets up, and you see like you see your friend pop out from the door, like from the training yard, and just like gets his arm around the guy and like hand over mouth and start and like drags him out.
Go to sleep.
I'm like, oh, are we not killing him?
No, he's my friend.
Okay.
May all your butter be melty and golden. All right, the office is right here. I heard no rumblings, so they might be perfectly fine.
Oh, look, the door's open. I wonder if something has happened in there.
It'd probably be closed again by now, but
Oh.
whatever.
Oh, did you close behind you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a fucking heathen.
Fantastic.
Okay. All right. So
did
what
we
are you?
interrupt
What are
Ben?
you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hanging out until we come in?
Mhm.
So I kind of wish I knew where Ben was, because I can just throw an explosion in there. But here's the thing, I don't. But on the other hand, it might be kind of funny.
He's already pretty pissed at us, so let's not make him more pissed at us if he happens to be in there.
Okay, well, somebody come. What's the plan? Do we just go rush him?
Yeah. There are no more guards to back him up, so if anything, it's Lucan and Croon and the guy with the really creepy, sexy voice.
Okay, here's the idea. I will go in, disguised as guard. I will try to grapple him as he's unsuspected. And then
Okay.
you guys kick the shit out of him.
Okay.
Got it.
So I've cast Gravity Well inside of that room.
Well, see, that's why I asked if you were doing anything.
Whoop! There goes gravity.
Fantastic.
Actually, is Angus in that?
Yep.
I suppose I bet I am.
Just a little bit.
Well, no, actually, see the blacked out areas, because there's walls there, it actually stops.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Fair enough.
right.
Interesting.
Now, the moment you open that door, it's
Yep.
going to get super fun.
Which is going to happen soon. But I imagine they would have a
Amazing.
reaction before we open the door.
All right. So
All right, open it at 1, 2, 3, and I'll rush in.
There's only manipulate and concentration. I don't have to say a goddamn thing to do this spell.
okay. No
But you-
verbal component.
Does that count as an attack? Does it do damage? Yeah, it probably doesn't count as an attack then.
Okay. So is there any kind of check involved in it, or are they're just floating? Is there like a
You create a sphere of altered gravity. All creatures and unsecured objects. That's the most important part. In the area move towards the center, depending on the reflex saving throw.
okay reflex saves?
This follows the rules for forced movement. There's not enough space near the center of the sphere. Reflex saves, they need to roll DC 22.
Is it a slow pull or is it like and everybody gets crushed?
It's no gravity, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, they just get
I was-
slowly pulled
It's
in.
singularity
Yeah.
Okay.
from Mass
Oh,
Effect.
I'm sorry. I should have listened better. I thought this was a thing you did earlier.
It is. This is a lower, I think it's a lower level. one.
Ah, gotcha.
All right. Lucan pushes Lucan as he loses his desk. Grabs back and grabs the windowsill behind him.
Was that a success or a critical success?
Oh, sorry. It was a 22 was the check.
Mhm.
It was a critical success.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't have to move.
Gentry, on the other hand, fails outright. So is he pulled to the center of the room?
He moves. Failure or critical failure?
Regular failure.
15 feet towards the center. Of the
So that he is in the center of the room. Then. Yes. Okay. Croon, being the most alert of individuals, is continuing to eat his food as he floats into the middle of the room.
Good for him.
It takes him probably a full 6 seconds before he realizes something has happened.
Fantastic.
square table.
It's tough. It's tough to wake up every morning stupefied.
Oh, I kind of want to make a character like that. Permanently stupefied.
All right. I think feels like a roll for initiative time.
Sure.
Yeah.
We gotta create.
Just in case I get initiative before the other people out in the hallway, can I open the door before the initiative?
Yes.
Just so that I'm not clogging the road.
We will say you are opening the door as
Okay.
and just in time to witness the singularity.
Which probably also pulls me in.
Probably.
Oh, natural 20.
Damn.
Oh, you
Wish
have a
it
new
would.
one.
Wish it would have
Ooh,
been
it's
for
sparkly.
something cooler than initiative.
Oh, this computer does not like all the graphical effects.
You okay over there?
They upped my non-sleepy meds,
Mhm.
and side effects include dizziness, nausea, heartburn.
Oh.
We're all fine until the heartburn.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, all of those suck.
Also insomnia, and I haven't slept right in about 3 days.
Oh no.
Hmm.
It said it's supposed to keep you awake. God damn it, what do you want?
Pick one.
Gravity well in toilets is what Bars says in Discord.
Oh,
Gravity
man.
magic is real tough on plumbing because it's just not designed for
Gravity well
magic.
on the collapsed tent, though, like it wouldn't have done much in terms of like actually doing things, but
Oop, there goes
that would have made a mess.
I just saw the graphic that went along with it, and I deeply
Mhm.
appreciate it.
Mhm.
Oh, I gotta see
Just
that.
a porta potty in a tornado.
Oh.
Like worst case scenario of anything ever.
Wow,
Wee.
the thing flew off like its people needed it.
So how does movement work at this point? Does he if he's trying to move while this thing is happening? Is this an ongoing effect that he has to struggle through?
There's not enough space near the center of the sphere. Creatures and objects near the center move first and move as far as they can without being blocked. So I think
Does
you
it
have
make-
to roll a reflex every round to fight
Okay.
against it.
Does it make difficult terrain or anything?
No, you're often not touching the ground if you're.
Okay.
You can move full movement if you pass the test, basically.
Okay. He gets a regular success.
That pulls him 5 feet towards the center.
Okay, but can he still move?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, like beyond other than just the 5 feet towards the center.
I would assume he moves after that.
Okay.
If you want to do it at the beginning or end of turn,
I'll
I
just
think
say,
it would be
so
beginning.
there's like a resistance because he sees the door open. 5, 10,
But he sees a guard.
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 Actually, he uses a chimpanzee in a guard outfit because you have tiny legs. And really
I am a knuckle walker.
You're here to take his genitals and face.
We'll figure out the order later.
It is the fourth date. I am here to take your genitals and face.
go ahead and I mean, as you
I don't know that I'm necessarily trying to do anything because it's not my turn.
yeah,
So
you've,
it's just,
you've opened.
I think it would be his perception roll.
Yeah, it's his. I mean, realistically, I mean, he's probably not going to see the invisible person.
He might run out to figure out what the fuck's happening. So that sort of makes sense.
Yeah, so he's running out here. He probably, yeah, I guess he would yell. It's like,
Might light him on fire. Just burn his face.
And genitals. We're
And
doing
genitals, yeah.
Specifically.
And get your gooch.
Coco, no! Coco, no!
get the fuck out of the way, grunt.
I'd love to, sir, but it's not my turn.
That's great.
Any push pushes through.
I think he'd have to use the shove action,
Okay,
right?
Yeah.
To move through enemies
cool.
or tumble through if he's gonna do that, I guess.
23
What? I'm sorry, I'm looking at
athletics
what's that
against
again?
your
Athletics DC.
fort DC. Probably. Feel like.
Fort DC, yeah. 24.
Oh,
Kineticists are thick.
Nice try, weakling.
I just sort of bounce off. I'm like, what? Why you shoving?
the fuck are you deaf? Fucking move! And that's the end of his turn.
Oh, you just sweared at Coco.
I like that I just ate this guy's whole turn by doing nothing.
By standing in the way.
Me and Mike did it.
Because yeah, he's like trying to push through you as the gravity's pulling him back.
Yeah.
And then it brings up Marjorie's turn.
Excellent. I'm gonna move on this side where the door being open won't block me. And I'm gonna pew pew him. And by pew pew him, I mean smack him with my
Frying pan.
frying pan. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Foley artist.
Words.
Can you?
Words are hard.
Frying pan.
Frying pan.
I cast fist.
Frying pan. That many's. I didn't target him on Foundry. 26?
Pretty good.
Doesn't hit.
Frying pan.
26 doesn't hit. Okay. Then
He
I-
parries your attack.
Sure.
okay. So I
Why the
will-
fuck's the help getting all uppity?
Okay.
You were mean to my friend, and so I will. Where's my
You
thing?
didn't send compliments to the chef.
I will raise my shield, and then where's my devoted guardian? I will do my devoted guardian by adopting a wide stance, ready to defend both myself and my chosen ward, which is Agni. Select one adjacent creature. As long as your shield is raised and the creature remains adjacent to you, they gain a +1 circumstance bonus to their AC or a +2 circumstance bonus if the shield you raised was a tower shield. So you just get a +1 to your
+1.
AC.
Can I
cool.
can I request a quick role play from you on that? You adopt a wide stance. I just have a feeling you go back to like your self-defense days.
It's like a horse stance.
And I throw up a cookie sheet.
I sort of like slide behind it a bit.
That was my turn.
All right, Brix, it's you.
Hey, it's me. All right. I am going to sprint full force at this man. Okay. Do I have to do anything to get past
You are going to
everybody?
have to use acrobatics or you're going to have to shove him. I would probably recommend acrobatics.
It's acrobatics for sure. Okay. I should just flip the fuck over this guy.
It is. Tumble through is what it's called.
28 to tumble through.
It's against his reflex DC.
Better be less than 28.
That does beat his reflex DC.
Hell yeah. And then I'm gonna try to grab him and hold him lovingly in the Brix way.
Are you going for the genitals?
No, thank you.
Since that was already a reflex thing, I'll give you a pass on the singularity.
Oh, for the gravity thing?
Mhm.
Okay.
But you feel the tug of gravity pulling you towards the middle of this room.
But my will to snuggle is stronger. What do I roll to grab him?
Athletics.
Okay.
Pretty sure it's fortitude.
Damn it.
The will
I'm
to
going to use a hero
snuggle
point
is strong.
to do that
Oh,
again.
that's ruined my life so often. Wait, what were you talking about?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. 27 to grab him.
That does not quite beat his fortitude.
Damn it. And then I'm just going to try to punch him. Because I don't know what else to do. So I'm going to be mad that we can't snuggle, and then I'm going to try to punch him.
The fuck is this? Who brought all these kids in here? I fucking hate kids.
31 to punch him.
31 will hit.
Okay.
Ooh.
Where do you punch him?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot that he was flat-footed.
Do I
Or
grab
off
him
gu-
after all?
I need to check.
Grapple wouldn't be affected by that.
Oh, when
I don't
Okay.
think so.
Oh, yep, you're right. Yeah, for it isn't. Yeah. Well, anyway, you still hit.
Okay. All right. 3 I totally forgot to have you help me with the things. I only did 3 damage.
Just roll another d8 and add it then in Path Builder.
Okay.
Yeah, we did forget that, didn't we?
So 8 damage total.
Okay.
Punch him right on him, butt cheek.
Punch him right on his butt cheek. We're gonna activate whatever was happening.
All right.
Pull back real fast.
Angus.
I don't even know what's
I'm
happening on that side
I'm
of the
afraid
table.
he's gonna shit himself, but I punched him in the butt cheek
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
And then I was like,
I'll
oh,
take a
oh,
step
God.
to the side so that he can see me, and I can make eye contact, and I'd say to him, Lucan, you have violated the sanctity of your own office. You have taken too much advantage, and for that Brill Sir Ellis spites you. You will bleed thoroughly. Because where'd you hit him?
In the butt cheek.
You hit him in the butt cheek. So wherever she hit and did damage, that suddenly starts to bleed.
His ass is
Well,
bleeding.
Let's just say this.
My anus is bleeding.
My anus is bleeding.
First, he has to make a will save. A will save versus 22.
Anal hemorrhaging.
Rough way to go.
He does not make that save because of fill rolls.
Oh no! Is it a
It is not a critical failure.
oh, just a failure? So he begins to bleed, and he is now frightened too.
I would
shit.
also be frightened
Really?
if my ass was
Yeah,
bleeding.
frightened too because of a failure, until it stops bleeding. And
Chad, you just made it possible to win this one.
and that frightened value can't be decreased below frightened 1, so he can make
As long
saves
as he's
again-
bleeding,
As
right?
long as he's bleeding.
Yeah.
So if it his anus is bleeding and profusely. I mean, it's quite disgusting.
Yeah, we got you.
Disgusting.
We got you.
How
We got
much
you.
it's just a puddle there now. Which
Brick
is,
looks at her fist like, oh God.
and now I'm
Puddle of
that's my
blood,
turn.
2Ds.
That's my turn. Welcome.
All right.
Great.
You're welcome, everyone.
Is there damage associated with that immediately, or is it just
No,
bleed on his turn?
It's just
How much?
bleeding profusely.
How much
Dude,
does it
you are
bleed
the
for?
fucking worst.
It should have a bleed value.
You're welcome.
I complimented him and I made a fucking
You
monster.
now have to witness.
All right, this is
You can always tell the exact moment when Chad leaks through in a character.
Actually, there's no. According to this, there's no.
What's it called? I'll look it up while we go to the next
Horrifying blood loss. It's more of a. It seems
like a
to be
fear
more
effect?
of a. It's a condition as
But
opposed to actual damage.
Bleeds like a persistent damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't say that here. It just.
Gentry is still off balance and can't get himself out of the middle of the room.
Oh, it just causes the frightened. Yeah.
Right. It just.
Yeah, it doesn't cause bleed damage.
No, there's no
Okay.
actual bleeding happening because she made him bleed, not me,
Hmm.
by punching him in the
In the ass.
in the asshole.
Punched him in the asshole.
We need to move on.
We take it in the ass. Take it in
I'm
the
sorry, what
ass.
fucking song are you singing right now?
The Do You Take It in the Ass song.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes. That old chestnut.
Put it in Discord.
Who doesn't remember sitting around for Christmas and
Right.
putting on a
I
the
remember.
vinyl. The
I
vinyl.
remember when
Vinyl.
Bing Crosby
Right,
sang
it was
that.
Bing Crosby.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh, take it in. What in the fuck am I looking at right now?
That is not the music video for it. This is just
There's
the
some music.
This is just
Yeah.
porn. We just
No.
found
I mean,
porn.
it is kind of, it's pretty pornographic. The wet spots. The
Yeah,
name
that's-
of the band
he
the
is
Wet
going to
Spots.
attempt
Spots.
to fire
You're
his
not wearing
crossbow
pants.
at Brixoric.
Rude. No, thank you, I
Where's the
say.
music?
It's a good thing
Video.
Brix is immune to arrows.
Put a music video.
Yes. I
A
am.
19, so he misses.
Yeah, no, I
See?
am actually immune to arrows. Like we
Told ya.
said. It was a silly thing you just did.
He's gonna take
It went right over my head.
and he's gonna reload, and he's not gonna be able to move any closer because he's
They probably
fucked
took
up
it
by that
down.
spell.
Kinda mad.
Then that brings us to Agni.
Hey, that's me. Burning time. So I'm gonna do channel elements. Lucan will burn for 6 damage, 6 unresistible damage, which is just the best. Fire damage, and I'm going to. He's frightened. I don't know if I should grapple him or not.
Pants.
I'm just gonna stab him for now.
Is this West Hollywood or?
I don't know.
Oh, hold on. I gotta do a thing in Foundry first.
I want to make sure that this is the right song.
He backed up and stepped forward again. I think I saw something flapping around between them.
Oop, close the door.
What?
There we go.
You smell what the?
It's a very weird song.
Do you take it in the ass?
24.
Do you take it in the
I
ass?
hit him with the fear.
When it comes to brains
And flanking.
You've
You
got
got
him,
'em.
but unless you play the
Bottom.
bottom, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to
he's
take
off
a
guard.
pass.
And feared.
20, 24
is
is
a
not
live
hit.
one. The live one. I'm
With
sure
minus
isn't good.
4?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
He's like level 9 or
Brr.
something. This isn't gonna be
Okay.
doable.
That's my turn. Tried to hit him with a fire sword and missed.
I thought of all people, you guys would know that song.
No, you're
Your
course.
instincts were correct. It just I won't slip past us.
We should know.
you are the most
No.
edgy amongst us. though, so-
Apparently. I know the "Do You Take It in the Ass" song, and nobody else did.
I know the song was
Uh,
about having no
okay,
fucking fucks to give.
Oh, I
I
like
know
that one.
that one. That's a good
Kroon fails at moving too.
How about let me smell your dick? That's a song.
Did you just say you're going to smell
No,
my dick?
there's a song. Let me smell your dick.
He's asking for consent to smell your
Alright.
dick.
I think it's a demand.
On his second try, he's able to move,
You're right.
and he is going
It
to
wasn't
attempt to
Hannah.
attack Brix.
Stop! Just because I make dudes' asses bleed.
Oh my god, please, people.
28 to hit.
Yeah, I guess.
You're flanked too, so.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
17.
oh, I don't like that. I don't approve of that.
Alright. Ben, why aren't you on initiative?
I don't know. I rolled it.
Well, shit.
Oh man. I did it. I did the thing you want
Oh,
me
yeah,
to.
sure.
Right, just do it again. Just,
Just-
you're right. You're now. You're doing it now.
Okay.
You'll just go
There you go.
next, and then
Just a while ago.
You'll go now.
Okay. Cool.
They didn't put him in. You might have to put him in manually.
Yeah, he's
so-
not in there
They
still.
put you in.
Oh, it's because
Oh,
on
'cause
his
he's-
end he's invisible.
yeah, but I have him now.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
He
nice.
can go whenever he wants because he's. No one can see him.
Do attack spells have an attack trait?
Yep.
Okay. Just looking. It doesn't have them listed in here.
What's the spell?
Oh, they did. Okay, never mind. I just don't have any.
telekinetic projectile should have an attack trait. For
Oh, I'm
example.
not doing that one.
Yeah.
And this one doesn't have an attack trait.
Okay. Nice.
Because
Hey,
you're trying to stay invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. I am going to. Well, I'd probably go ahead and fail my own movement. Nope. Pass it with flying colors. When I want to move forward. Okay.
Could you fail intentionally?
Yeah, I probably could just let it happen.
Mhm.
Just let it happen. Start here, and then I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna air swim
I
through,
hated that.
and I'm gonna touch Kroon on the shoulder real
Sorry.
quick, and I'm gonna do.
There's a
This
weird
is
conga line going on here.
Ben has reached peak Ben, and I'll whisper in his ear. If you hurt these people, you regret it for the rest of your life.
Mm.
And he now has warrior's regret.
Aw.
Regret eats away at the target's mind, punishing it for its violence until it ceases its hostility. The target must attempt a will save. Go.
He seems like the type with a really good will save.
He does.
Yeah. Actually, if he's a barbarian, he might not have a bad one.
23.
That is a success. At the end of its turn, the target takes 1d8 damage per different creature it intentionally damaged on that turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
So-
it's nice that it does something on a success, though.
All right. So he's going to take 1d8 since your turn should have been before his.
Okay. That lasts for ever?
Okay.
I like it.
Until it ceases hostility.
Okay. That's a good one.
I'm now invisible, floating around the room, cursing people. My trash panda Faye has fully shown. I'm like the Tooth Fairy in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
from Jersey. What?
Weird voice make me think. Hurt.
Aw.
Maybe violence, not answer to.
Oh, it doesn't stop him from being violent. It just hurts him if he doesn't.
It just makes him feel
True.
real bad about it.
I don't think he's introspective enough to make that connection.
All right. That brings us back to Lucan's turn. Shit. Okay, I'm done.
Turns out his AC is 20.
He is going to swing his greatsword at the guard that wouldn't let him through.
Oh yeah, you're still the guard.
Yep.
Your guard.
My
Guard.
28.
It hits the chimpanzee guard.
Coco, no.
Does Laura want to do her champion reaction?
That raises your AC, doesn't it?
She's got a reaction that
Oh,
can
I can
mitigate
do-
damage.
Yeah, I can do. Turn ally. And give you resistance to all damage, or I can do reactive strike where I damage them back.
That reactive strike's great too because it actually gives me resistance too.
Mm-hmm. Wait, no, that would be
Oh, reactive strike's
No,
attack
nope,
of
nope, nope.
opportunity.
Yeah, nope,
never mind.
I can't do that.
Retributive strike is what I was thinking of.
Which I don't think I have.
You should like the alcohol's only gonna make it worse.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
So I will do. I'll do liberating step because that's the only one I can do in this moment.
I think at this point, most of my feel bad is I haven't slept well in 3 days.
Yeah. probably
So
aggravating
if the
everything else.
trigger was an ally taking damage, the ally gains resistance to all damage against the triggering, which is equal to 2 plus my level, so you get 8 resistance, and you can attempt to escape from one effect as a free action. So you can
I think
step.
I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Yeah.
Because it's better to keep them pinned up.
All right. So
Classic tank Agni.
Yep.
we will. I don't know how to reduce the damage, so you take 10 damage instead of 18.
Okay. Sounds good.
It disappeared from the
Resistance means you
screen.
cut it.
Thank you, Marguerite.
It's not resistance, he gets.
So is the door closed now? Oh,
8.
there we are. Oh, no, it's closed
Sorry,
again.
that
No,
was
it's
me.
open.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's-
I was like,
Oh,
they
yeah.
disappeared.
Get out of here then.
My bad. I was like, where'd they go? Why are they gone? I can't see anybody. oh,
This
hi
is all
guys.
Bricks is doing. On
We
it-
just
on her
talked
turn.
about this object permanence thing.
They were gone forever, and I was scared.
And he's gonna spin around, try and swing at Brixori,
Rude. I'd rather he didn't.
and he's gonna miss.
Good.
Then he's gonna take one more swing
I'd rather he didn't.
at Agni,
Okay.
and he's going to miss.
You're just spinning in circles
Yep.
with a
Yeah, he's-
sword
he's
out.
just-
He's very dizzy.
He's trying to do fancy sword things while in a doorway.
It's not going well.
If you can't fight in a doorway, you can't fight.
Margarine.
In a wrench.
I will attempt to smack him
Yes,
again
Yeah.
with my mace. Nope, I don't. I don't do it because that's a 19. I don't do it. So then I will raise my shield again because I have to raise it every single
Sounded like my kid after I
round.
asked him something that he did that I know he did. Did you did you go
I
ahead and
didn't.
tip over the peanut butter? No, I did not.
No, I did not do
I
it.
did not hit her.
I did not do it.
I did not.
Oh,
Sorry,
hi,
I've
Mark.
been really like fixated on running the combat. Bars, did you just post that? It's very funny, but it was probably mentioned already.
Awesome object permanent.
Um,
It's just regular swimming goggles. They've just told her they're magic.
And I do my devoted guardian again
You sure you're not an orc?
to protect Agni for an extra +1.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then that would bring us to Brixori's turn.
It's me. I'm gonna get into the wolf stance. Oh my gosh.
What's that like?
To get into wolf stance?
What does Bricks do?
Just like squats down, almost like a crab.
Okay, I'm
Hey,
sorry.
so-
I'm
Nothing
sorry
like
I
a wolf.
interrupted.
So you don't know what a wolf is then? It's what you're doing.
this whole time, Bricks has been Zoidberg.
We talked about it, but it is so far down the list of shit to work on.
That's how I pictured it.
She's like, Wolf Jaw!
You can't hit me. I have a carapace like a wolf.
Everything evolves into me.
It's fine. Everything is
Wolves
fine.
are ultimate creatures. Delicious with butter.
And I try to hit him.
Wowza.
24. I don't hit him.
No.
And then I'm gonna try to hit him a bunch more times. Because, sure.
At the end of the day, I just want everyone to know
I didn't hit
I'm
him.
really proud of all of you for us combining and taking care of this Make-A-Wish kid.
25.
The 25 hits.
I do hit him. And then I'm gonna do Fury Blow so I can try one more
We
time.
found the magic number.
You did it.
25.
Do I do another D8 then? Do I need to do another D8 then to
Yeah.
adjust for that? Okay.
Wait, you said the magic number was 25?
I would
Four.
think. Let me see your foundry
I-
thing.
I rolled a 26 on my first hit
Yeah,
against
it's
him.
only rolling one die.
That
He
was
is-
before all the
he's been
debuffs.
frightened.
Oh,
Shit,
gotcha. I was like, wait,
So 12.
cheater!
So 12 damage.
We've been doing proper MMO things and stacking debuffs like crazy.
Yes. Yep.
And then I don't hit him again.
Which is really good in this.
Again,
But I did 12 damage.
I write rules for this game and I don't know how to play.
I don't know why you're so proud of that.
Fear is super good in this game because it lowers. It's easy to apply with demoralized, and it lowers everything.
Yeah. In fairness, I haven't written a lot of
My
rules,
barbarian's
I
going
write
to
a
be
lot of
very
lore.
fear heavy.
which does not apply to this setting.
All right. That brings us to Angus.
Lucan! Big now, lay down
You really talk a lot. Like
Lay
a fucking
prostrate
lot. And I
in the presence
It's his
of
turn.
Brill Sorellis.
It's his
And I
turn,
cast
sir.
command. Lay down on the ground and profess your sins.
you keep telling me about my sins, but I am a pious individual, the most pious some people
He
would
has
say.
to make a will save against to take command. And he will lay down. If
Don't
not,
want
he
him
lays
dead so
down on the
bad.
ground. A
That's
will save
Lucan.
against
The
22,
best
please.
people.
Will save 22.
Right.
The rage just slowly simmers.
Lucan, if you
Slowly?
stop
Is it
now,
slowly? It's not
Chad,
slowly.
Angus will only put you
It's
on
a
an
rapid
island
boil.
that we have designed for 30,000 people.
No, I'm gonna eat this guy.
Can we make him into tacos?
He fails, actually.
Ah, all right.
Specific.
Lay down, bitch!
So now
Oh shit!
Ooh.
Did he fall?
the creature must spend the
Wait, roll
first
for thing.
action
That might have been a
on
thing.
his next turn to obey the command.
Oh, nice.
So on his turn, he has to lay down prostrate and begin to
Yes, dude.
profess his sins.
Yeah, it's prostate.
Not prostate, prostrate.
Okay.
We heard
No,
you.
I
And then
got
he
it.
has to lay down
Prostrate.
prostrate.
We heard
Okay.
you.
Would we prefer he laid down prostrate? Maybe. Prostate, I mean.
Prostate. Poor
Okay.
guy's prostate is taking a lot of
This-
damage.
This militia house is in the middle of a city, and yet everyone acts like they're in the wilderness somewhere. They're like, "Oh, you looking good, new guy."
And that's my turn.
The command? Okay.
Right, the cast
Yeah,
command.
there's got to be brothels of every like stripe in the city, and that chaplain was so fucking thirsty for Angus. It was, I'm not saying you're not a handsome individual. It's just
I don't understand why no one can accept that that's just the way his voice is.
So he's
Because
trying to seduce
No.
everyone he speaks with. Then is what you're
He is
basically telling us.
Actually, he speaks like this, but due
to vocal training he's had since he was a little kid.
He's like, hello.
He doesn't appreciate
when you make those
sort of jokes.
I can't help it. I learned how to speak from my father and his father before.
oh my god, who's up?
Ben.
Amazing.
Still super visible.
You just like giving Chonk a massage or whatever the fuck his name is.
Croon.
I'm gonna walk
Croon.
over here and I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna walk
No,
over here and I'm
Captain
gonna do
Chonk.
the exact same
Chonk.
thing. I'm gonna do the exact same thing to Middle Eastern Mussolini, and he's will save
If
from the CR10 creature.
if you wet Willy him, does that count as an attack? Just to fuck with him.
That was hanging on an 18 for a while, and then it flopped over to a 4. So he does not make that will save.
Nice.
Good,
Just
good,
a fail?
good.
Just a fail. Yeah.
Okay. The other thing doesn't have it anymore. The success had ended after one turn. This one, it's forever. Sorry. Same damage, but this one, it's forever.
Okay. So it takes a D8 for forever.
1d8 for each thing it hits.
For each thing it hits. Okay.
Yeah, each creature. I walk up and I whisper, "Your dad was right."
Oh, too far, too far. Yowza.
Wow.
I save that for the big ones. You gotta pull out the big guns sometimes.
My dad was right. My dad never said anything to me. He just left me a fortune that I immediately squandered and became a beggar on the street. For...
Who the fuck are you talking to?
I don't know.
We're having a fight here.
There's a guy talking in my fucking ear. I don't know. You guys can't see him. I can't see him. What's going on here?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And the other two, even the other two, are like.
Yeah, we look at them. What?
Have you thought that with your mental state the way that it is, maybe it's time to step down? Maybe you're just too old.
Kroon heard something too.
Maybe you could step down off of a gallows platform.
All right. Ben, did you have anything else?
I
Lay
moved
down
and
on
used
this
the 2
comfy
action stuff.
guillotine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So comfy.
Gentry's gonna try and move again.
Good neck support.
You won a high expenses paid trip to the guillotine.
Congratulations.
Do not pass go.
Like a travel pillow, kind of.
Oh, we'll put a pillow at the bottom. You won't hit it, but we'll put one there.
Your head will travel.
Wouldn't that be
when
great?
you use this
To,
pillow.
like a guillotine just has a really comfy, fucking nice bourgeois pillow.
Yeah.
The
No,
best
put
pillow.
one of those, like she said, a travel pillow, like those ones you strap around your neck. You put it over the fucking rope, and you just.
Oh.
How do you feel?
Go ahead, like search your neck.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous, if I'm honest.
You won't be.
That's okay. That's temporary.
You see,
That goes away.
Give it a sec.
I'll make sure no harm will come of you, my lord. And he, you see him reach out, and a light seems to, an eerie, like, steamy light seems to, like, connect the two of them.
Oh,
Why
he
is
does
it
like an
steamy?
anime dance.
Why is it steamy?
I don't know.
That's some steamy light.
I'm gonna go find a paperweight and just beat this guy to death. No spells.
Yeah. We turn around and Ben's just.
And then he's
hitting a
going
corpse.
to swing with his mace at Brixori and totally miss.
Good. I prefer that.
And then that brings us to Agni.
That's me. Lucan burns for 6.
Okay. You see that as he burns,
He burns.
Oh, baby, when he moves.
Gentry slightly winces.
Drives him crazy.
What a timely reference we've all made here.
You witness Gentry wince as Lucan burns.
You're just a hater, Mike.
As Lucan burns.
Gentry gets hurt when Lucan gets.
Yep, lifelink.
There you go.
I'm going to try to disarm Lucan. So
Okay.
that is a athletics against reflex.
Karate chop.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
I turned invisible. And why the fuck haven't you been doing that?
My bad.
His reflex save
reflex
is-
DC.
Oh, his reflex DC.
I don't think I got it. 20.
Yeah, no.
Bad
that
roll.
doesn't-
And then I'm going to use Flying Flame on the other 3. And I will put that in the chat for you to roll reflex against.
So against all 3 in the room.
Yep. It's that one that I can shape it, and I make it hit the 3 of them.
Would it, in fact, pass to the right of Lucan? If we're role playing this, would it in fact pass?
You know
to
what?
The...
I will flip a coin because
Okay.
I think it's 50-50.
Yeah.
Or I'm not gonna flip a coin. I'm just gonna roll a d20. Odds goes to the right. Evens goes to the left.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Odds left. Even right. Even, so you're getting hit. Sorry.
Lucan has a critical success. Kroon has a regular success. Brother Gentry has a failure.
God damn you, Lucan.
Okay.
You
Keep singing your turn.
fucking
As is burning an eternal
Yeah, Mike, you gotta roll against that too.
What it? What
the,
it?
The
what,
DC
what,
22 reflex save in chat.
DC. So it's
You
10.
can just click it, I think. And
It's
it
just
should
10?
roll it. No, it's DC 22.
Okay.
You're
Sup,
rolling
nerd?
reflex.
Yay!
Hey,
Amanda!
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda.
Come back and play with
Oh,
us.
hi.
You want to come and play a
Let's
game
see.
with us, Amanda?
I will say it however I want.
Alright, I did it. I couldn't find the button to hit.
Did you hear us
Okay.
singing "Turn
Oh,
the
million.
Flame" by
You got it?
by
I got
the
a third.
Oh, yeah,
Bangles?
that's a
Regular success. You take that.
Turn
Actually, you're not going to take any probably because you also get a fire resist because you're an ally of mine. Well, you might take a little. 13, and that's basic save. So, success is half, failure is full.
How much is the resist on your fire?
My level,
It's 7 damage right now.
so you take 1.
You just made me visible.
No, I don't think invisibility goes away if you take damage. It goes
Oh,
away
okay.
if you do an attack. Although they may have noticed something burning there for a second.
Yes, an eternal flame.
Here's a small second.
Hey, I'm done.
Hey, I would love that. Tuned in right as y'all were singing it. Stunning.
Thank you.
fire bad.
No,
You're
Crew.
bad.
Fire good.
Can I be honest with you? That's the only one I like.
I sort of don't want to kill.
Yeah, I don't want to kill Kroon.
He's great.
It really feels like we're picking on somebody we shouldn't be.
And he
I'm
really
sorry.
appreciates your cooking.
That's fair, he does.
You should have
He's
had
my
him kick a
biggest
puppy
fan.
or something.
Aw.
I'm totally kidding.
Right, this is the point where a
Totally
puppy runs by and Kroon kicks it.
It was an accident, and he immediately apologizes. But the damage has been done.
We find out later that puppy was a suicide bomber.
There were only so
Puppy
many
children.
awful personalities I could put on, and I had to differentiate the fucking characters.
I'm kidding, but we gotta keep going so Laura can get out of here at halfway decent time.
No,
Laura lives here now.
let's be real here. We're not going to finish this combat.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, I really had to roleplay all of my cooking adventures today, so I appreciate you putting up with that, everyone.
No, it was
It was good.
delightful.
That,
No,
wasn't- that was him, not you.
I appreciated
No, no,
the
it's
noises.
Cream.
That's how you know you did it right when you're cooking.
Right.
Does your cream cream?
I mean, it's, yeah,
Okay.
it's true.
Brick 6, 18 damage.
Ah, I don't want to.
I love when I get an ice cold one out of the fridge and I open it and it goes,
Man, they need to make that.
They really should.
Aw.
Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't be that hard to do now with the current
No,
technology.
you
We
could
could
totally-
totally do that.
But we're using our technology for other fucking things.
So,
And our beer could be saying beer, like a Pokemon.
Lucan apparently drops prone.
That's right. He certainly does,
everybody gets fucking Nikes.
and he's also got to profess his sins to Brelsel Ellis. So I don't
Start
know how
gonna
long
get
that'll
Stop
take.
and get
Yeah,
going.
Randy, you haven't been here for Foundry. Basically, this game plays itself now that Foundry exists, and Chad still can't do it.
I'm just gonna keep rolling a d20 in the background until I roll a natural one, so you can see what Foundry does.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Just ignore it until I roll a natural one.
Well, okay, so there was the time that I was brought in by the Temple of Mar, and then when they left me in charge of the city, when they went out on their pilgrimage. Yeah, okay. And then I killed Sentry Dillis, and then there was that dog I kicked.
Motherfucker! I will end you.
Someone kill this dog-stopping cunt.
Brooks just hears, you can't skip every dialogue.
Why are there so many D20s on the screen?
I'm rolling until I roll a natural one, so Amanda can see.
It was in
okay.
chunks. It was in chunks. So like,
Oh, that was so close.
They just come back and there's like 8 D20s on there. I'm like, what happened?
So you missed some
Is there
stuff.
like 8
you know
more
what we're gonna
guys
say?
showing
He
up?
has so much shit to confess. It takes up his whole turn. Marjorie.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
Did he fall prone?
Yeah.
Huh?
Did he fall prone?
Yeah,
Did
and
he
he
get
told
back
us
up?
about the time he kicked a puppy.
Because you can clonk him.
Right, he's pro.
That counts as
No,
movement.
he's prone. He didn't get back up.
Fall. He didn't get back up.
Yet. No, he's still prone.
I think he has to
Which-
use the fall prone action, which is movement.
Right.
Oh, I
Oh,
see what you're
that's
saying.
fair. Yes, so I could
Yeah.
reactive strike him as he fell down.
Takesy
Poor
backsies.
guy.
Mhm.
We're calling takesy backsies.
Yeah, so I reactive strike first as he falls down. Watch me roll the natural one here. I do not. 24.
Oh my.
I'm
We're almost
assuming
done.
does not hit him.
Of the nights.
We'll
Wrap it up.
does now that he's prone, isn't that supposed to do something?
It gives him a -2 to defense because he's off guard.
Yeah.
It does not give him any bonuses.
Oh, it doesn't stack with off guard because he was
No.
already off guard.
Yeah.
So no, that doesn't hit. So
Okay.
that one misses. But now I can strike him on my turn.
And you're back to full attack.
Uh-huh.
And you get a reaction again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was close.
Almost the natural one. 28 this time.
28 hits.
Excellent. I target this
Hit you
man.
with the fucking bat.
Damage.
Where'd you get that bat from?
Roll the beautiful damage. 12 points of damage for
Alright.
him.
Crush his fucking skull.
And then I
Our cleric, ladies and
and then I do the same things where I raise my shield and I devoted guardian on agony. Because he's the only one that's next to me. And now I continue to roll d20s until I get a natural one. That is my turn.
Okay. Brixori.
Okay. All right, this motherfucker that kicks puppies. I'm just gonna hit
We
him a
really
lot.
built a narrative for him.
He said he kicked puppies.
We're all dangerously
He
insane
said-
people. I think that we're very capable
Also,
of
her
making a
characters are
narrative.
really weird.
Yeah.
Critical hit. I'm just
Exactly.
saying. Those
Woo!
before.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
Somebody finally crit.
I
Hercules,
did it. I love
You
that.
do actually crit quite a bit.
So can I change it on here so it?
You can just roll it on Path Builder and tell
Okay.
him what it is.
Oh, the crit damage.
Yeah, if you go to your thing, it should be correctly put on your weapons. Yeah, so I just hit roll and then crit.
Okay. There we go.
Just roll.
26 damage.
There it is. Here
Yeah.
he comes.
Choo
Oh, he's got a mustache.
Because he's evil, Thomas.
Okay.
All aboard the fail train.
And
I want her to say I missed it.
Do it again.
I looked away.
Right, and then I'm just gonna keep hitting him because we don't kick puppies in this town.
Oh!
Really?
Brix is being unfair again.
30, amazing. I
Can,
love
can
this.
Brix frighten the other two?
Well, I mean, so when she punches
First
Luke
of all,
in the first
She
time,
pinch.
sorry,
He peed.
when she
He peed.
top tier evolution crab pinches Lucan, you
As
see
wolves
Gentry
do.
cough up blood.
Oh, nice.
Oh, right.
I guess that's convenient.
20 damage. And also, I was looking, and I should have been doing this the whole goddamn time, but I haven't been. Where did it go?
The flurry of blows.
No,
Flurry dudes.
stunning blows.
Blowing a flurry.
So
Oh, yeah.
when I target the same creature with 2 strikes from my fury of blows, and if either of them hits and deals damage, the target must succeed a fortitude save against my class DC or be stunned.
Okay.
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 You know you're supposed to be on our side too.
That's my
I know.
22.
So it's not that I don't want you to win. It's just that there's so much math.
Phil, he is higher level than us. This is the incapacitation trait.
Mhm.
So he does one better than he actually rolls.
Okay.
Sorry to ruin that, but Phil seemed like he was bummed by that.
No, I'm not.
Sad
I'm
day.
fine. I'm not.
I'm not. I'm bummed.
But I wasn't bummed. I was stoked. A 25.
Okay, yeah, he totally passes that. And then I'm just gonna keep hitting him.
I would just like to
That's
say
terrible.
SNL this year has been.
Oh my god.
25.
You fucking kidding me?
What the fuck?
She rolled a 9. She rolled two 20s and then a 19.
Well, that hits.
You
Yeah,
punched
it
him so
does.
hard that other guy got punched in the duodenum.
Yeah.
13 damage.
God.
And then I Fury Blow, so I can hit him one more time, right? Yeah.
If
yeah.
you
If you hit, yeah. You have
Yeah.
to roll a 19, I think, to hit. 20.
Okay.
Nope.
No, 17. But it's fine, because I did all the things.
Holy shit.
I feel
that was,
real
that was like
good.
casual 60 damage.
No big
Good
deal.
lord.
God damn it! I lost track of where his hit points were.
He did.
What are you doing for the team?
They're low. They're low.
Pretty sure I'm the one who's done the least. I'm meat shielding.
Meat shielding.
Yeah.
He
And-
is our twink mage getting beat to death in this.
And
I have-
before my turn ends, I would like to look him in his eyes and say, "Don't you fuck with puppies again. Do you hear me? Say it."
I'll never fuck with puppies again. It was a dog that I punched.
There's a distinction. It's important.
Good.
Oh my god. That's right.
What kind of monster kicks a puppy?
You, I thought. That's why I kicked you that
That's
many
why I
times.
DM them
Pitched
all
you. I
and then kick them when
peached.
they're 13.
Mm. Jesus.
Wait, what do you think dogs are?
You peached.
All right,
Okay. that's
Angus.
May Brell's holy light burn the sin
Again with
from
the
your
Brell's
soul.
bullshit.
all. Mhm.
Right, and then I make a roll, holy light. Natural 20 there too. So what the holy fuck is that? So we've just
We're over it. He's going
Fuck him
down.
up.
double
dice
damage
fell.
then.
Fuck him up.
The dice gods really hate this NPC.
We did a good job of clearing out the
Jesus.
place too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
You-
it's not like we just ran at this. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
How much is that? I'm
That was
gonna
so
scroll
many.
way down here because I haven't done any. 35 damage
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
he's evil. Yeah.
as the burn comes up.
Oh God,
As the light
Fire and
shines
Pac-Man
up
damage.
from below.
does that matter?
Yeah.
If he's evil, yeah. He doesn't take the spirit damage otherwise, I think.
Oh, the spirit damage is only if he's evil.
Is he evil?
Ah.
Well,
He
I mean,
kicked a dog. He's
yeah.
fucking evil.
Yeah.
there's no way this guy's not
No,
evil.
He's evil. I'm telling
I,
you.
So
sorry, I
just
was wondering if
30
it
then.
was extra from what was shown.
So just
I don't
30
think
then,
so,
from
no.
because if there's no spirit damage, then it's just the 30.
No, it
Oh,
wouldn't.
there's spirit
Oh,
damage.
evil.
Yeah. No,
Oh,
he's
okay.
evil.
There you are. Then 35.
He eats grapes in the grocery store and then doesn't buy the grapes.
Mhm. Yes.
All right, I've
How
done
can you
that,
buy a
I've
He
grape?
done
starts
that.
tariff wars with his nearby
They weigh
neighboring
him before he
countries.
goes in the
Yeah.
store
Roll
and
me that,
after.
liberal.
Mm-hmm.
Brill's holy light. First of all, he's lying prone, so it like goes in through his belly, and you can see
I sort of
watching.
imagine it like going sideways. It just-
And you can see the light build inside him, and it just begins to burn its way through. Right, so I mean, and he's looking up, and he's probably in a great deal of pain at this point,
would
where his
imagine.
eyes begin to glow a bright light, and then they begin to burn out. And he tries to scream, but
I
no,
hope so.
it's just heat and smoke and flame that comes from his mouth because holy light burns when you're evil.
Should we call him like more? Because he's not getting enough attention.
At this point, the flesh starts to fall from his body,
Jesus. Ew.
and you can see like
I've been trying to do that
the
for a while. I'm thinking of Ozempic.
you can see like a dark like purple eerie glow from his occipital bones as his eyes fall out.
Gross. I hate that. Could he stop?
But he's still moving at full speed as a skeleton.
Ew.
Why'd you do that?
Right, well, that's my turn, and I'm feeling a bit sick.
And Gentry is like looking real rough.
Mhm.
All right,
Are we the bad guys?
Ben.
No.
No, not in this situation.
Just wanted to ask.
Not
I'm
the good
totally
guys.
comfortable with what's happening here. In fact, we should try to talk Kronk or whatever the fuck his name is out of being angry with us.
Can he join us? We could keep him. Can we keep him? Can we keep him? Can we keep him?
That fucking healer's still alive?
I think barely.
I take down the invisibility.
Uh-oh.
I
You kill stealing
real.
son of a
I think
bitch!
you get a bonus if you don't, and you attack with it on.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't do
I'm
that.
trying to remember.
I don't do that.
you
But
get.
still, you kill stealing son of a bitch.
Attack with it up, and
I mean,
then, once he's
He's
dead,
definitely
you'll
going to be
reveal
off
this.
guard to whatever you do here.
Yeah.
'Cause he's laying on the ground on
24 to
fire.
hit.
Yeah, he's just
Yep.
off guard.
I pull my sword cane that I've used so many times in this campaign, and I stab him through. And I went, "It was me the whole time for 1 damage."
Kill him! Kill him!
For the lulz.
Do it! Kill him!
It's a
Do
fucking
it.
toothpick. It's a fucking toothpick.
Sword canes, my only weakness. How did you know?
He has a 20 weakness to sword canes from invisible bar.
Right, it's quite specific.
Yeah,
but,
yeah, it's a big weekness.
Guys, I've been here the whole time, yeah?
Yeah.
So, like,
Yeah,
Huh?
lit you on fire a bit.
Cruel fate.
oh, don't pretend you knew I was here. And I swing-
How could you do this to me?
Were you, like, twisted or something? Make him die.
I'm not super used to this. Anyway,
Stop
you
it.
guys should pick it up, and
There
that's
was-
my courageous anthem.
There was supposed to be a light.
Nice. Very nice.
The light was inside you the whole time.
It was supposed to be steamy.
It was supposed to be steamy, sexy light.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
But-
Give me a second. I take the blunt end of the sword cane and just start hitting.
Die, peasant.
The fuck.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I did a bad job on that.
Go sleep.
That's on me.
Go sleep.
Holy God! Keith Richards cockroaches in this motherfucker.
Title of the next episode.
Yep. All right. Was that Did you do all the things?
Great.
Yeah, I'm done.
So good.
Okay. Well,
I'm done.
Agni.
So the skeleton's still moving?
Yeah.
I'm going to consider that still alive, and I'm going to try to kill him by stabbing him with a fire sword.
Where's the skeleton?
The
Lucan.
I haven't changed the art, but I'm saying like his flesh is starting to fall away.
Oh, I see.
But
he's not actually a skeleton.
but he
that
hasn't
was just
stopped.
damage.
He looks like Two-Face.
Or
From
does he
Brill's,
look like he's becoming an undead creature?
right, from Brill's love. That's what's happening.
Love.
The evil's
Roll-
being burnt from him.
I mean,
Yeah, I've had love
So-
that felt like that before.
I don't. I don't want to be involved in
That kind of burning love.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
a hunk of burning love.
I think that was about venereal disease.
Of course
Yeah.
it was.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just asking.
Icky.
All right.
I'm here
Thank
to
you
ask
for the
questions.
buff, Mike. Buff me up to 26, which hits, yes?
No, I don't know.
oh, I lied. His occipitals aren't glowing purple; they're glowing green. It's a very
Oh, that's
important
all right.
lore distinction.
That's
Okay.
all
Oh
right.
my
Does
god.
26 hit?
Yes, a 26 hit.
Thank you for telling us that.
I
I like
Purple
it.
is
was trying to be funny.
Purple is a disgustingly greasy color for magic.
Ugh, bad rolls.
It
12.
is.
Oh, no. 15.
15 damage.
Yeah, from the weakness.
It's like black, but not black. It's purple.
And then I'm going to flying flame again. You know what? I'm actually not going to
Thank
flying flame because I don't
Who
want
in
to
the
kill
fuck are you
Kronk.
talking to?
So I'll just try to stab him
We
again
don't know.
with a blast.
Doesn't matter. I mean, honestly.
I'm in danger.
I'm holding it together. I'm good. I'm gonna laugh it
20. Nope, I'm done.
Next.
Rude.
Kroon is like, ah, the ghost!
Yeah.
And stabs it. Stabs it, Ben.
Oh no! Consequences to my actions.
Kroon, I thought we were friends.
I whispered that thing to you that one time.
And
I meant it with love.
it's going to hurt. Oh no.
target and see if it hits.
Well, it's a crit.
Oh God.
He rolled a 20.
On who?
He's very
On
scared.
Ah.
Ben takes 26 piercing damage.
Ben's like, I did it. I'm a hero.
And then he gets
Oh!
scared.
Oh! Oh!
And then
Whoa!
and then after he stabs you, he's like, "Ow, why hurt?"
Oh yeah.
No, that doesn't affect him ananymore.
Yeah.
Oh,
It only
right.
affects Lucan.
Oh yeah, okay.
He's worked through his trauma.
Never mind. He doesn't care anymore. He'll start stabbing with impunity, and he's gonna try and stab Brixori too.
Rude. We were friends.
He's
He
gonna
didn't know this.
miss.
He didn't know it because we didn't communicate about it. But I've decided
It's
we
a
are
completely
friends.
unspoken
Yeah.
bond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Based purely on our IQs.
That's called stalking.
Just a remarkable amount of insanity.
I take pride in that.
No, you fucking resemble it.
That I can be two things.
All right. Well, it's getting. We're back to Lucan's turn. Do we want?
Is it the top of the
Birds.
order?
Yeah, it's the top
Okay,
of the order.
then
so,
we're good for now.
All right.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna pick it back up in 2 weeks because next week is the Superb Owl.
Yep.
The best owl.
Luckily, there's not a lot to remember about this week.
Just
Fair.
a lot of killing.
Just shitting and killing and killing and shitting.
By the way, there is
Good
just
alternate title.
the smell wafting into this place is just getting worse by the minute.
Everybody.
It's
take
not
fortitude.
healthy. It's not healthy.
I successfully poisoned people.
Guess
Love
what?
that.
But
feel like that should
thank
be
you again.
against
So
the job.
You know what's going to be the best thing? In like 3 days when they die of dysentery, you'll magically level up and you won't know why.
that's fucking hilarious.
Suddenly I feel stronger.
Why did I get 100 experience? Where'd that come from?
What's going to happen
So-
on Wednesday?
Yeah, Wednesday. I think we're. Are we not
Are
streaming?
we session zeroing?
We're session zeroing. I don't know if we're going to stream yet or not. I'll talk to everybody about it. There's a 50-51 protest happening on that day. If you are interested, you can go to 50501. Look up the protest.
Okay.
And it's happening in all 50 states for one purpose. And in agreement with them, we probably won't stream that session zero.
All right.
Then
Also, if you could just like not watch TV and not buy things for one day, that'd be sweet.
Yep.
all right, then
Read a fucking book.
Thursday.
Preferably one that's on the banned books list.
Uh,
Parable of the Sower is an excellent choice. Just putting that out.
Thursday, probably gonna be back with Mirth. Sunday, Superb Owl. Not sure what we're doing, but we'll be back with this in 2 weeks.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll
And
probably
we'll
do like a makeup
whoop
stream
some
Friday
ideas.
or something.
All right. Well,
Thank you for joining us.
peace out, bean sprouts.
Bye-bye.
Bye.